To recap, after a horrible senior season in high school, I knew I had to go back to college. I spent 4 years at TCU and was selected in the 5th round to the Arizona Diamondbacks. My AA career did not start off great, but eventually we figured it out and just recently got the call up to AAA. In AAA, we have been hitting a ton of home runs and our fielding has been perfect, but one thing is horrible: our batting average. We are not getting on base. We're not drawing walks. And that is why, if we are going to get the call up to the majors, we got to fix those things in this video. Guys, 3,000 likes to unlock another one if you enjoy these Road to the Show videos. Huge video today. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Road to the Show. As always, 3,000 likes to this video will unlock another one. So please, if you want this series to end, I do not want this to end, please kill the like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys do. We have a ton to talk about. Also, I'm going to put a bunch of tips on the screen right now. I listen to you guys. Every video I seem to get new comments. I learn more and more from people who play this game a lot. So continue to drop those comments. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm trying to get better at these games. I don't play a lot of MLB The Show. Or I haven't played a lot of MLB The Show in a lot of years, so it's a work in progress. I want to start this video off by kind of giving you guys a rundown of where we are at. Last episode, we were called up to AAA, which was a really exciting thing. I'm trying to figure out where I can find my own personal stats. I might just have to go this way and find it this way. So we were called up to AAA. Since being in AAA, average of 230, 5 home runs. This is the most shocking stat of any. 5 home runs in AAA. My entire AA career, I think I had like 2, maybe 3, and in only 87 at-bats, I have 5 home runs. So we've had a major power surge here, which has helped us because we've actually gotten some good animations like saying like, hey, you're doing a really good job. This is the bad number. 31 strikeouts in AAA, struggling a little bit to get used to the pitching. 87 at-bats, 4 stolen bases, and a 230 average, which I intend to work on. And hopefully we can kind of improve on all those stats in this particular game. Where we stand right now in terms of prospects in the MLB, we are the 10th best prospect in Major League Baseball. The thing that's shocking that I'm trying to figure out is I have a 2025 MLB ETA. That's this year. Meaning that technically, going off of what this is saying, I should be on the Diamondbacks by the end of the season. I don't know for sure if I believe that. I don't know how exactly that's going to happen. I need to start hitting, obviously, a little bit better. But that being my ETA is cool. We're also the #1 prospect in the organization. Drew Jones, who's my best friend, he has been in AAA now for quite a bit. He's hitting 229, but he's a really fast player. I'll show you guys his attributes. 91 speed. So we kind of complement each other well. He's a better fielder than I am, but I am probably a better hitter than he is. And if you look at my hitting stats, they're a lot better, but my speed, my fielding, that all goes to Drew Jones. I don't consider him an enemy anymore. I think once I make it to the majors, I'm hoping Drew Jones is there, and we just take over the world. Slade Caldwell, he was in the prospects game. Round 1, drafted dude. He's doing pretty good at hitting 249 in AA. That's kind of the team and where we're at in terms of like this is who we have. But the last thing I want to talk about before I kind of move up is the starter in the MLB. So this is who we're chasing, I guess you could say. It's not Jake McCarthy. This is their starter. So Alex Thomas is who's actually the guy in the majors, starting every single game in center field. 221 at-bats, 190 average. He's only 67 overall. That's pretty much what my overall is. This is what makes me think my MLB ETA is when it is, because I don't think it's hard to look at that and be like, oh, that should be Brett. Like Randall Grichuk, he has only had 31 at-bats. Jake McCarthy isn't even playing at the major league level. This is who we're competing with, which is crazy. And I have the heat next to my name, even though I've struck out so much. So there are some things that just aren't quite adding up, but I don't really care. 66 overall, 5 home runs. Before we kind of get into playing games, I want to talk perks. I want to talk all this stuff. I was thinking I was going to use like do a little bit of speed training in this video to try and get a little bit better at that part of things, as well as fielding. Like just kind of the stuff that isn't always as fun, but I think needs a lot of help. And hopefully by the end of this video, we have a much more respectable speed rating. Other things that I want to look at really quick is just my equipment, because before we get into any video, we want to look. A lot of you guys said in the comments that I should go back to high socks. So sorry if it makes, I just struggle sometimes moving this menu. I'm not used to it. Let's go general info. Nope, that's very general. Equipment, looks, motions, and sound. No, none of those things. Equipment style, yeah, okay. So I want to go uniform. We're going to switch it to maybe, let's try stirrups. We haven't done stirrups yet. Just going back to the high socks. With the slump I had to end the last video and the amount of strikeouts I was getting, I feel like that's not a horrible decision. Currently, our team, the record, because this, I also want to talk about the record, we're second. So our Pacific Coast League West records are bad. We're under 500 and we're the second best team. I don't know. Playoffs, I have absolutely no clue if we're going to be in the playoffs. It looks like we're 10 games back of the lead, but I'm not certain like what that all is going to look like. As far as right now, I'm going to sim this appearance just because I want to make sure I get a practice in. That's actually going to be my first sim game, but it's just because it was at the end of a series. I want to make sure that I get a practice. Genuine, because I need to practice my hitting before I actually get. So strike zone recognition, ball recognition. Call out the pitch at the earliest moment you can. Ball recognition. Okay, this one's good. Oh, no. No. We want to go training facility, focus app, practice field, bat control. Okay, this is a really good drill. And this could actually earn us up to 8 points if I execute. How are you guys doing today? Thank you to everyone who's watched. If you guys have watched all 3 episodes, comment TaylorMade. Comment TaylorMade if you've watched all 3 episodes. This drill's a pain. I've had times when I feel like I'm really good at it, times where I feel like I'm really bad at it. Oh my gosh. You're missing. When you're swing and missing in batting practice, that's when I'm glad, like, hey, I needed this little bang! Come on! Good hit. Solid hit right up the middle. You could see perfect swing timing. Perfect. Oh, that's all right. That one I pulled a little bit. Yeah, I was just a little bit early. I actually wish it was more left or right because the middle seems to, at times, seems to be the most difficult for me. And I've swung and missed now twice in practice. And it's still telling me I got to swing to the middle. And I'm super off. Oh, boy, guys. This is not really the beginning that I was hoping for. I was hoping to get about 8 new training points from this. That's going to be missed, too. Can I please get just a different... It's almost like it's making me hit there before it actually moves on to the next one. Yeah, that's kind of what's going on. This is the worst training. At this stage, you could call it the worst training ever. And then I hit it directly up the middle as soon as it's not the middle. And now it's in the middle, I'll probably hit it left. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. And now I'm ahead of that 91 mile per hour batting practice fastball. Okay, this is one that I wish was not. I wish I would have started the video after doing this. But I can't. Hey, whatever. End with 200 points. 3. I shouldn't even get 3 for that. Holy smokes. Okay, so we may as well spend our points. Maybe I'll use it on speed, something flashy. If that's, see the difference in getting called up, it comes down to drills like that. Because if I do a good job there, if I get 8 points, something gets a significant upgrade. Now it's like, I can do 1 arm strength with that practice. And practices are so important because you don't get unlimited of those. You only get like 3 or 4 a month, so you got to take advantage of it. You can see the cold next to my name. 222 average, Ivan Melendez. Our entire team, if you look at our averages, we look like the worst team ever. But here's the deal. I'm hitting home runs. This entire video, I'm going to be more patient. I'm going to stop swinging and missing so much, and I'm going to play a lot better. That is a promise. Even though we started off a little bit messy in practice, I'm going to get this figured out. Nope. See, 10 games, 10 RBIs. That's what I was saying. I've been, like, randomly good in situations.
Leading off first with 1 away.
Yeah, last 7 games, 3 home runs and 9 RBIs. I just happened to swing and miss an insane amount. Okay, control that PCI, Brett.
And there's a ball.
No, wow. Whoa! That, my friends, is how you take a pitch. Nope.
That one misses.
3-1. See, if I start this video with a walk, you gotta kill a like button, because every time I walk, you kill a like button. That's the rule. It just shows patience. Yep. Guys, maturity, compassion, hard work. The 3 pillars of a good at-bat. Maturity, compassion, and hard work. Start the video off. I could have been free swinging. No, he didn't throw me a strike. I'm a team guy. I'm not going to swing if it's not in the strike zone. Try and run into him. No, that's all right. See, I can live saying I know I did my job. I got on base. Okay, now just do the same thing. Don't swing at anything that's not obviously going to be a strike. That's all right. A little bit ahead of it. You can see my timing was good, but I was just on top of the ball, so I drove the ball right into the ground.
Wasn't quite able to square it up.
Ah! Shoot.
Chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone.
He got me bad.
A ball that runs away from the
Oh,
hitter.
man, he got me on that one. Nope.
Slider misses away.
Good patience.
1 out and the base
Just
is
wait.
empty.
He will test you again. It's just a matter of waiting and being patient for when he does.
Base hit.
Perfect. What did I tell you? New game, new day, new video, new guy, base hit. 1 walk, 1 single. Maybe the greatest start in MLB history through 2 at-bats. A walk and a single. No, don't you dare. Yep, I learned my lesson. Through a lot of air, I'm not even going to call it trial and error. It's just air. Through a lot of air, I now know to not run in those situations. You can only get thrown out so many times.
And it's through for a hit.
You know what? Sit. I love how I figured out the base
Lead
running.
runner stops at second.
I'm quite proud of that.
Smooth.
There was a time when I had no idea how to base run, and I feel like now I'm very comfortable on the bases. You're not going to see those same base running errors because I figured out how to move the analog stick in a way where I can.
Grounder left side.
Yep.
And there's a hit. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw.
Yep. Slide.
It's offline,
Yep.
and the run scores.
See the XP? Go ahead run. Second to home after single. Beautiful. New pitcher Dustin May. 99 on the gun.
Pop up foul on the right side.
Worst feeling in baseball. You
And that
can't
ends the
convince me otherwise. Anyone who's played baseball, is there a worse feeling as a hitter than popping up on the first pitch? If there is, I just don't know if I know it.
Brett Barrett.
Oh gosh, what happened? I just was late, obviously. That's a slurve. 87 slurve, just right down the middle though. So this guy throws a slurve. He hits 100 with his fastball and about 97 with his sinker. That's the difference between AA. Like in AA, I'm seeing like 93, 94. I'm not seeing a lot of 97, 98.
It just doesn't look right on the
And I think that's part of the reason that the strikeouts have been so dramatic.
Hard hit, right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it.
It's good contact anyways, and we're up in this game still, so
This broadcast is
stay
sponsored
confident.
by Hack
Okay.
and Slash
Top of the 8th,
Landscaping.
2-2
Cutting your
count,
lawn
nobody
down to size
on.
for more than 30
Nobody on,
years.
nobody out. Yep,
Swing high fly ball to center field.
I got
It's
that.
pretty far back.
I got that. Look at how
Makes the grab,
nonchalant.
1 down.
Look at him. He's just nonchalant. Guys,
that over the wall.
great win. 4-0. Perfect execution. 1 for 3 with a walk. That is how you kind of get back in. I know, like, when I look at the MLB ETA and I see that, and I see the guy who's actually in the MLB, I'm like, dude, I could be there. if I can just go on a little bit of a tear, I guarantee, like, hit streak. If I can get that average even to 270, I think I can get an MLB debut.
I have to say, he's got a live arm out there so far. Attacking the zone.
He tested me on that first pitch. 97 high.
Swing and a miss.
96 right down the middle. Just absolutely. So my PCI's in the right spot. I'm just too late on it. That's a good job. That was good timing. Okay, be careful here. Yeah,
and goes down on strikes.
When you're two strikes, it's tough to battle back. That's exactly the at-bat I'm trying to avoid. Just strikeouts swinging.
This one high in the air, out to left center.
Yep.
And quickly 2 away.
Like I said, he's nonchalant.
Go ahead.
That's how they describe him. Nonchalant. If this is on the ground, I'm going 3, and I'm gonna get those letters perfectly.
Here's a fly
oh no, I don't know if I need. There's no way that guy's going. Is he?
1 away.
Yeah, I was gonna say. See, that seems like an unnecessary animation because I'm like, that guy's not gonna. Who's running from first to second in that situation? Oh boy. Okay, bases loaded. 1-2 count. 2-0. This play will matter.
1-2 pitch.
A lot. Oh no.
Base hit. 1 run is in.
No, why 3? Why 3?
The throw to third.
I don't like that we went to 3. Yeah, I guess so. I figured Homewood might be like even more interesting. Okay. Dynamic challenge, me and I think that's Melendez. I think he'll be in the MLB too, on deck with me. The other team just put up a crooked, holy did they ever. Okay, so I'm leading off after that. I need to just do get on base. I might take a pitch. I might not. Depends on...
Swing and a foul straight back.
Look at the PCI. I'm not like... Hall of Fame is miserable at times. It really is.
Comes up empty. He couldn't connect on that slider down.
No.
Ball 1 there.
1-2. That's fine. The thing is, I've been in these situations before. The last at bat, I was in the same situation. That's a good eye. 2-2. Okay, I can still get on base. Just don't take the third strike, but also don't swing at anything you don't need to. That's fine. That's fine. Hey, it's contact. As long as it's not strikeouts at this point. When you've struck out 33% of your at-bats since being in AAA, anything that's not a strikeout seems like a win. This pitcher is still in, and I don't like him. His release is just messing with me.
In double-digit runs in his last 10 games.
Double-digit runs in his last 10 games. Wow. Nope. 2-0. I'm good, man. I'm good. I am Saul Goodman. 2-0 count. This would have to be really good. Come on! Good hit. Good hit. See, you take 2 pitches, you're going to get a strike. And as I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, this has to be right down the middle. It's 2-0. I'm not a good enough hitter where he's just going to stay away from me and walk me. At some point, he's going to throw something right down the middle, and he did.
Ground ball to the right side. Dives, but it's off the glove.
Sit. Yep, bases loaded. Good job, guys. Like I said, that's Ivan Melendez. I want to look a little closer at him because I'm almost certain he will be an MLB player. Tristan English.
This to third. Bodie. They're in plenty of time.
It's all right. I don't know if we actually got any of that. Dynamic challenge. I love these dynamic challenges. Because you get a little conversation. Me and Ivan having a nice conversation. Okay, I'm leading off again in the 7th, down 3. What does this pitcher have? Oh, boy. Yeah, I'd say that's a challenge pitch. 97 to 102 with his fastball. 97 to 102 is slightly terrifying. Not really someone you want to mess with.
And that one fouled off.
That was a home run. Look at my PCI. If I am not, or like I'm just slightly early, if that's not the case, that's going a long way. Good job. 2-2 count. 2 for 4 would be a solid game. Just choke up here. I'm having controller issues. Nope.
That one
3-2.
misses. And now it's 3-2.
Scotty, this has to be, he's going to test you with whatever is, I would say it's going to be a fastball right down the middle. Nope.
Struck out looking.
What?
Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th.
See if Brett has a point or not. Yeah, I would say that's a strike. If you look right here, it's yeah, it looks like a better pitch even from there. Yeah, that's definitely in the strike zone. Close though. I don't hate the take, but that was just, you have to just kind of tip your cap. That's a perfect pitch. Swinging too early.
For strike 1. Runner at
First pitch low cutter, just flailing at it.
That one fouled off.
That's a miss sinker. That was good timing, man. I'm not that off with my PCI to where that shouldn't be anything.
Struck out swinging. Only 1 out remaining. 2 outs and a runner at first.
I'll watch
And
Ivan
first baseman,
Melendez.
Ivan Melendez.
I think we're pretty much out of it, though. I'm mad at myself. That's
0-1
2
now.
strikeouts to end the game.
Fly to center and
Something's
that ought to do
just
it.
so off. I need to...
Settles under it, makes the catch.
I need to almost
and
go
that's the
into an
ball
at-bat with a plan. And I need to try and start predicting what pitches that I'm going to get. Like, I need to go in with more of a concrete, like, this is what I think this pitcher's going to do. Like here, for example, first pitch, I bet this is a strike. It is, but it's a really perfectly thrown slurve on the inside. Fastball, slurve. And trying to predict pitches, I think, can be positive because it's helped me in the past. Fastball, high. No.
Swing and a miss.
Fastball,
Late on
way too
It's
late on
most
it.
effective when you can spot it on the corners.
That's good. It's good contact, at least. 97. He's got you 0-2. He can throw. Honestly, he can throw anything here and get away with it. I'm fighting. Nope. That's a good take.
Rolls
Got
away
to
a little
slowly
bit.
work the count back. It's hard to take pitches when you're down 0-2. That's the thing. When you're down 0-2 and you don't have anything really on your side. Nope.
Just misses with that
2-2.
one. What a take with
Ooh.
2 strikes.
What a take is right. That's fine.
To
Hey,
center.
that's a
So
decent
Rhoda-
at bat. That might even move a runner up.
2 down.
No, it's not going to. That's an at bat that a lot, maybe 8 times out of 10 recently, that's been a strikeout.
Nobody on and 2 outs.
Didn't let it be a
Alex
strikeout.
Freeland
Okay,
with
top of the
at bats.
second, 2 out. Yeah, that's fine.
And a
Just get it
base
into
hit.
Sue quick. Do your job. Throw it in there. Kind of like the dog days,
Next
man.
up
When you're
for the
not hitting
Aces,
well, this
Brett
game can
Barrett.
really get to you. Like, you actually, I feel like I go in slumps, like, in my head where I'm like, I just go into
Fastball to
at-bats
start the
not
AB,
thinking
and
that I'm
the
going to get a
batter
hit.
clearly not
And
ready
when
for
that's
it.
your
The pitcher
mindset,
shouldn't give
you're
him
probably not
anything
going to get a lot of
off speed in this
hits.
spot. Late with the swing there. Looks like
I'm
he
not
might be
that
willing
late.
to chase up the ladder even
PCI
higher after
too
that
late.
swing.
Yeah, I am
Pitcher
too
saw
late.
that, and we'll see how he adapts. Swings and misses. Struck the batter out.
We are in
And that.
absolute nonsense.
So 2 down. Next up for the Comets.
Thing
Alex
is, as
Freeland.
long as I stay above the 200 mark, I don't really see myself getting sent down.
That's towards center.
But
Barrett settles under
it's
this
something that could happen if I don't
one. And that's the end of the
start playing a lot better than I'm playing right now.
inning. And the next batter, David Bodie.
Okay, runner on first. If this is on the ground, it's going to be a go-3 situation. And it would be nice to pick up some momentum. Yeah,
Center
no, that's
field.
fine. Yeah.
Racing
Yeah,
over
that's
to
fine.
make the catch.
But yeah, I like to just... I don't know. I just need to figure out what I'm doing
Game,
so
1 on
wrong.
And 1 out. Barrett, 3-pitch strikeout in the last 8.
Yeah, I know. Shut up, announcer. I was there. I witnessed it. I know. 94 to 99. Slider,
Here
slurve.
comes the 1-0. Grounded to third, could be 2.
Yeah, that's
There's
doubled
one.
up. It's actually worse than
Double
strikeout.
play,
I also don't know. Maybe this is a really strong pitching team. I don't know these
And the
pitchers,
1-2.
but it does seem like they definitely know what they're doing.
Puts it in the air
Okay,
to
this is
center.
an opportunity to show
Barrett.
off. We've had a tough go. This is my opportunity.
Second. To third.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's done. He's done. Come on! There it is. Contribute in different ways. It doesn't all have to be with the bat, especially as a center fielder. Look at that. Look at that throw. Perfect. That's one thing I know that I can still do is throw people out. Bases loaded, none of. Okay, is there ever been a better time to get out of a slump?
Got it started a little too early there. Strike one. Serious
Look at
jam
my
with the bases
PCI.
loaded
I don't
and
know why I was
nobody out.
guessing that was
He's
going to be a
gunning
high
for the
pitch.
strikeout first, and then he needs to try. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Thank you. Yes.
And a run
Yes.
scores because of it.
Yes. RBI, baby. RBI. Thank you, game. Oh my gosh, I was about to be gone. I needed that. I absolutely needed that.
Ground ball right side, could be two. Fires
Oh wow.
on to first.
Oh my gosh, that's gross. That's offensive. That's actually offensive how good that double play just was.
Credit to them for an outstanding double play.
That's just not even fair. Okay,
Kristen
top of the
English.
8th.
Lifted in the air to right center.
2 outs. That looks like it's
Sirota
going to be
on
just
the
a
move to
fly
the
out.
gap. Drops into the
I'm
glove.
so thankful
That ends the
that I got hit
inning
by a
and
pitch.
limits
Never
the
thought I
ball
would
set
say
to
that,
start
but
the
that
ninth
was
inning in this
the
one.
most...
Here's the third
I was
baseman,
about to
David
strike out
Rowe.
on 3 pitches with the bases loaded. And then as soon as that happened, I actually leave with an RBI.
That one in the air to center field.
Whoa, 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 buddy.
Squeezes it. One up, one down.
I don't know why. I made one little
We're back
move.
here at the
Extra
ballpark.
innings.
Bottom of the inning. And
Okay,
here's
I'm the
plate.
one up in extra
Barrett.
innings.
That one stayed in the tunnel for a good long while.
You ever
Excellent
just think
pitch.
maybe you'll never make good contact again? Oh my gosh! Hit the ball, Brett! I'm in my head. I'm in my head. I got a condo, a timeshare in my own head right now. I got nothing. I got absolutely nothing.
Really confident
Bases
on that
loaded
pitch
here
count.
in the 12th.
Bases loaded. 2
2
outs.
out.
Mike
Okay,
Sirota,
hopefully
the
I
next to hit.
can.
He
Yeah,
hits a
no.
fly to center.
We're gonna have a chance.
They limit the damage here.
I'm so sick of striking. Oh, AAA has been hard on me. AAA
So up
has
next,
really
Connor Kaiser.
messed with me. And like this game, I'll wear this loss. Because I had how many opportunities to drive and run?
Hit to the left side. This should be it.
Over and over and over again. I had chances to win this for us. And I choked completely.
This is a game to
So,
flush, no doubt.
we deserve to lose this game. I was 0 for 4. Just terrible. I almost need to just get hit by a pitch a few more times to just figure this out. Okay, Ryan Ward hitting 241. Runners on second and third. Okay, this is most likely going to be an opportunity. Yeah.
Base hit. One run
No,
is
I'm
in.
going home. I'm going home. I'm going home.
The second run scores.
That's a really nice
and they
throw.
take a
I actually
2-run lead.
timed that up well. You guys have said that's my best
So
skill, isn't
digging
it?
in, Brett
I
Barrett.
just want you to
Runner at
compliment
second
me.
with nobody
I like to
out.
think I'm
Defense
good
will need
at
to make some
throwing
plays to
people
avoid
out.
allowing that run.
Oh, good take. Oh, good job. It's a good thing you didn't swing at that. Good take.
Swing and a miss.
Nope, 2-2.
Hard ground ball. Base hit. And here
It's a
comes
base
the runner. Now a
knock.
long throw home.
RBI.
Comes in to score. We
I'm
are
back.
tied at 2.
That was a 0-2 situation. I got it back to 2-2. I figured it out and I got a hit. It wasn't my best swing. It's not a power swing. This is probably too big of a replay package for me that I deserve, considering it's the lamest. Help out in little ways. Yep. You're not gonna get me. You need a better move than that.
1-1.
Oh, brother!
Pitch is low. Throws to second and he's out.
Wow.
They were trying to
I don't
put
think
the
I could have
pressure
done much
on the
different.
defense early in this
I had the
ballgame
X.
with
I was
that
maybe a
aggressive
little bit
approach on the
too
bases.
late with
Now that
my
they've been caught, I wonder if
takeoff, but I had the double
tactics going
lead. Like,
forward. Now a fly ball to right center. Barrett has a beat on it. Brings it in for the out. Runner tags at second. Throw into third. Not in
That's a
time.
good
He's
effort.
safe.
it's a good effort. I actually threw that pretty well.
Take your small business
what's
to
the
next
situation
level
here?
with
1-1
better
count,
chemistry
2-2
by calling
game.
The fine folks at NARF. If you want to know how they'll do it, a swing. This one is hammered. It's got a chance to get out of here.
Nope.
Snags it on the warning track.
Okay, 1 for 1 with a base hit. Build on that. Don't overthink it. Build on it and turn it into a 4-hit game.
Strike one.
What the heck is that? Okay.
And a strike. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for.
Yeah, should have been
Early in
what
the
I
count,
was
it's
looking
okay to
for,
take
but it
that.
clearly was not what I was looking for.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the
Just
heater.
absolutely.
We're back here at the ballpark.
Nothing.
On to
Totally out
this
of
one
whack.
lifted to center field.
I don't know why I'm. What am I
One down.
relaying? There's nobody on base.
One out, runners at first and second.
This guy's thrown a lot. Like if you look at the last at bat, 2 high fastballs. Can I assume I'm gonna get another one?
He swings and
That
fouls
was
it
actually
off.
a little bit early. And the funny thing is that's an 89 mile per hour. His other ones were more like 94. That was just, he took something off of that one.
The 0-1. Swing and
Nope.
next pitch misses. And that's ball one.
Nope. Be smart here.
The next offering misses. 2-2.
That's a top 3
Good
take.
job to let
That
the
might be
low
in
one
the
go
intro
there.
montage. That was a take that was impressive. Nope. 3-2.
And
fine.
that one is foul. We'll try
This
again.
is proving to be one of my best at bats. If I can end this somehow with a hit, this is a 6 or 7 pitch at bat.
Hit
Yep,
in the
that
air,
might
right
fall.
field.
No, it's not
Newell.
going to.
Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. They'll always
Yep.
put grounder to
Ah,
second and plenty of
the
time
infield
at
was
first.
in.
Swing
Yep,
high
get
fly ball
back.
to center field. This
Get
one
back.
carrying.
You might.
Hauls it in. 2.
Sim to the end of the game. Do we pick up the win here, Reno?
Tough sledding for him.
We
in
did.
this
Good
one
job,
for
guys.
sure.
That's a really good job. And I was 1 for 4. That's better than what a lot of my games have been recently. A 1 for 4 appearance kind of keeps.
So 2 down.
It actually, when you're hitting 217, a 1 for 4 game actually improves your average. So
Nearly twice in each of the last 5
that's all right.
games. Gauthier.
good timing.
Gets it to-
First pitch out, but the timing was
If
pretty
you're ready to
solid.
build your dream home with a moat and a
Okay,
whispering gallery,
2-2 counts
call
here.
AC Hines
Top of the
Architecture.
second.
If you don't want those things, call someone else. In the air to center,
I don't think
Barrett.
there's nothing. There's nothing going on with that.
There's one down.
Absolutely nothing. No movement, no
Bases are empty
nothing.
with-
Top of the fourth, 2-0, 1-0 game.
1-2 now. In the air, out towards right center, Barrett on the way over. Makes the grab.
Oh
Fly ball
my.
down the line.
Home
And
run
that
if
is a
it was
foul
just
ball.
straighter. Circle change a little late, perfect PCI. I don't think this guy throws crazy hard. Oh
Foul
my,
left
both
side.
those. Okay, I like the. I might strike out here, but I love the timing on both those pitches.
That
Like,
one
I just felt like I was way
misses
more
the outside corner.
confident.
And it's 1-2.
With everything. 1-2 count. Nope.
Inside,
2-2.
just missed. Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline.
Outstanding patience. Listen to what the announcer says. Outstanding. That I thought was going to be about 400 feet. Good timing. Look at my P. How am I that off? How is that not something?
2-2. Spoils
Hey,
the two
fight.
strike
Good fight. Take another
Here's the
pitch, get it to
2-2 pitch.
3-2. Nope.
Slider misses away.
3-2 count. Such a good at-bat. No matter how this at-bat ends.
That got away, and the batter
Best at-bat I've
reaches
ever
on a
seen in
hit
my
by
life.
pitch to lead off the
When you
inning.
can't hit,
Never all that
you
pleasant
have to
get hit
find
by a pitch.
creative
Just ask
ways to
Craig
get on
Biggio or
base.
Jason
Right now,
Tatum,
for
who
me,
racked up
it's
more than
fouling
500
pitches off.
combined plunkings between them. Run
Yeah,
around
I had to
the
get a
moon.
better jump this
Pitches
time.
outside.
Don't. Yeah, we're good.
Safe at second.
Good
Not
job.
good.
For me right now, how I can
Offense
contribute to
in
the
this
team
one.
is my
Ball doesn't
fielding,
seem to be carrying, so they might as well
stealing
try and
bases,
generate some offense
and
with
just
the
trying to have a
stolen base. I
decent
like that call.
OBP. If I'm around 300 OBP, I don't think they're going to send me down. So I have to mix in like the odd walk. I have to be patient. I have to be willing to kind of wait on pitches
So up next, Tristan
because I'm not hitting 340 anymore. I'm not able to just go up there and crush a double every second at bat. I'm definitely
First, might be two here.
just trying to hang
To
on.
second for one. Now
Yeah, he
two.
got us. Oh,
The tag
I thought
Nothing doing
that
here
sounded
in
good.
this
I thought there was one
Next
out.
up for the Comets, number 31.
Ooh, that was a base running error. Okay, first and third. I don't even really want to talk about that one. That's a bad one.
Fly ball out to center.
Oh, this would be so satisfying.
Makes the call and the grab. Runner tagging from third. Fires to the plate.
That's a laser.
Tag, not in time. He's safe. We're tied at 1.
That's just a fast runner. I think I got that in as fast as I possibly could. This pitcher's not good.
Your ticket can be exchanged for
Like, he's not that
absolute
impressive.
unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers.
Something about the way he pitches. I feel like I could leave with a couple more hits here, even though I don't even have a single
And the
hit.
0-1 now. Late swing, foul
Like,
ball.
how am I late on that? It's barely late. Like, it's not late enough to where it should be a foul ball. That should go.
Swings through it for the K. Pitches the last time up. Gets a chase on that one. That
Okay,
one's
you gotta
stayed in the tunnel
relax.
for a
Yeah,
good
bottom of the
long
8th.
while.
This is a big
Excellent
at bat.
pitch.
Big time at bat. You gotta relax.
And now it's
No,
even
I'm
up.
not swinging at that. Nope. No, he did not.
Swing, now
Thank you.
moved down
Good
to
take.
first.
No, he
swing,
did not.
Just held it back there.
2-1 count. This is such a big at bat. Drive in these runs, please.
2-1 pitch. Ground
Yep.
ball right side. Into the outfield, base
That's
hit.
all I've had in this entire video. If you're still watching, thank you.
And that moves
The only
the
hits
go-ahead
you've
run
seen
to
in
scoring
40
position
minutes
with 2 gone.
are just
It's been a tough
really
one to play
lame
for lately.
off the end of the
He
bat
needed that
singles.
base hit. Sometimes you don't
But
need to
I
hit
told
all
you,
that
this is a
hard.
realistic
Put it
series.
in
I don't
play.
want it to be all
Hope it finds
sunshine
a
and
hole
rainbows.
like it did on
I
that
want there to
run.
be struggles.
That's a hit. Runner
I
around
want it to be
third.
like real baseball, not where I'm hitting 500 with 78 home runs. I want it to be, that's how I like to play this game. Good job. And that way when we actually get hits, so much more satisfying. Okay. Runners on. Nah. Maybe? No.
This one and the 2-2. Line drive for
Yep.
a base hit.
Go.
Coming to the plate.
Go, 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 go.
But it's offline. The run will score.
Second to home run single. Good hit. That's good clutch batting. Top of the 9th here. We got a chance to end this game.
Will hit next.
And I was a part of it with my base hit. My run could become
Payoff pitch.
maybe the winning run.
This one in the air.
Ooh,
Center
that's hit a
field.
long way.
That's back.
Don't relay it. Just got him.
Makes the
Just
grab.
end the game.
Runner tags at second.
Oh, whoa, whoa,
Here
whoa.
comes
That
the
was a
throw.
little slow.
He's in there.
That's all right. Not super proud of that. Sim to the end of the game. Did we get the win? Shout out to the Reno Aces. Figured that game out. I got 800 XP from that one too. I was 1 for 3 with a single. I got hit and I was the winning run. Okay, finish the series on a positive note. Their pitching is just.
Barrett digs
This
in
is the
now.
same guy we faced game 1 who totally, I wasn't even close to hitting.
Swing and a high fly to left.
Swing and a drive!
Pretty deep.
That's hit well.
Makes the grab.
I
and
knew it
there's
was
two
that
away.
out.
Just
but
a shade too
actually
early
a
with the
really
swing,
good
and the mechanics
swing
might have
to
broken
start.
down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Barrett gets there under it.
Yep. Look at
And
him.
that
Look at how
is out number
nonchalant.
3.
Look at that guy. Love that guy.
Runner at first.
'Kay.
Now at the dish, Brett Barrett.
Runner out first against Landon Knack. I feel like I had a
There
pretty
goes
good.
the runner.
Nope.
Pitch misses.
Maturing is realizing
Second and
don't
safe.
swing.
This team knows
Don't
the catcher
foul
doesn't
off
have
when
an
the
elite
runner is
arm,
getting in
so
scoring
they're doing the
position. Okay.
smart thing to test
Runner
it.
in scoring
The pitcher
position.
has to help the catcher by varying timing,
Put something in
stepping
play.
off, and breaking the runner's
Hit
rhythm.
so
Watch out.
well. Good timing. Good PCI placement. Just an unlucky ground out. I can live with it. Both my swings in this particular game have been fine. Neither of them have resulted in anything good, but I've put on 2 really good swings.
And there's a hit.
Yeah. Wow, that's a slow runner. If he didn't, I thought for sure he'd at least try for a second.
So 2 on and 2 out.
It's a little
Ryan
shocking that he
Moore,
didn't.
the next
Okay,
hit.
runners on
1-2 off.
first and second, 2 out. Yeah, that's
to
lazy.
center. Barrett
That's
settles
lazy.
under.
Look at this. Look at that.
And that's that.
It's a skill gap. First and third, nobody out. Kyle hurt. It looks like Landon Knapp got pulled.
It's ball 1.
What's with people hitting us today? That could have been my 3rd time in the first 3 episodes, which is about 10.5 hours of me playing. I didn't get hit once, and
Here's
I've
the
been
1-0
hit twice.
offering.
I'm just
That's
ahead.
some
I
great
knew it.
arm
Not
action
even a
from
good
him
pitch.
to sell the changeup.
Not even a good pitch. You're just a mile ahead of it.
And
No.
now to
Nope. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath.
2-2 now.
Nope. 3-2. See the deep breath, what it does? Just relax. I'm relaxed. I feel very relaxed going into this 3-2 pitch. Very relaxed.
Ground ball could
Double
be
play.
2. The throw to second.
Well, I was
Double
relaxed.
play,
I didn't
and
strike
that will do
out.
it for the inning.
Clutch situation, double play. Yeah, I get it.
Barrett now at the plate.
Okay, bottom of the 7th. This is a no pressure spot. 0 for 3, 2 outs, nobody on. This is just swing freely
And the first offering
and
is not
swing
close.
confidently and hope for
2
something.
outs. Out and tapped
No,
softly
it's a
on the
bad
ground.
swing too.
And foul
Nope,
ball, still
so
a
was
1-2
that.
kick. In the
You
air
know
to
what?
center, De Paula
That's
under
going to
it,
fall right
and
into
that's
his
the
glove.
third out.
What? My perception? I thought for sure that was just going to be a
Ready to
little
get the 8th inning going. Digging in
perfect
for the
little
Comets,
hit
Austin
right in the
Coffey.
middle. This is another 0 for, guys. You go through enough 0 for games,
And a base hit.
it definitely can take a toll. But these hits are going to start falling. There's going to be 3 for 4s. There's going to be 4 for 4s. Like,
Man on it first.
at
Digging
some
in,
point,
David
and this
Bowie.
series might just be a wash. At some point, I'm going to get the bat back. But as of right now, it looks like AAA is going to be a grind for a while.
High fly to center. Barrett.
Go one.
And there's
May as well
one
go
down.
one. Bad decision. Oh, wow. Now I'm just throwing away XP just for no good
We
reason.
go to the 9th.
Okay.
Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City.
Top of the
Aaron
9th.
Bracho.
They're down 4. We probably... Oh.
Liner and
Whoa,
that should be
whoa,
extra
whoa, whoa, whoa.
bases. Around first, hustling for 2. Round second.
Oh, wow.
going for third.
No, I think we
The
got him.
relay throw.
We got him. Yeah.
And out.
So stupid. There's none out. You're not. That run doesn't even matter. That's
Might
not
get
the
you
winning
looking a
run.
little frustrated.
So there's no reason that you should go 3. Okay. That series. Oh boy, we got a lot to discuss. I think the High Sox definitely need to go. When you finish a series like that, first thing I'm gonna do before I spend my stubs, before I do anything, I need to look at my equipment and I need to change the colors of it. It's all just about like, hey, I can't hit with this. I don't know why, but it's nothing I'm doing. It's not my timing being bad. No, why would it be that? It's not any of that. It's all equipment related. It's the fact that I don't have the right equipment. So what I'm going to do is I am going to do an entirely new look. I'm going to do, oh, that's tough. That's tough. Crossed. Tape color. Red. See that? Pine tar, yes. Barrel ring, yes. And it's going to be my wife's favorite color, just so that when I can just think of her every single time I'm hitting the ball. See, we're superstitious on this team. It's not my timing. It's nothing I did. I had bad equipment. Every single dollar you have should be used towards contact right now. That's what I'm going to use it on. Everything. Your contact sucks. You've struck out 48 times recently. We're barely holding on. And the crazy thing is, on our team, this is my stats by count. If I swing at the first pitch or the second pitch, the interesting one is wow. That's kind of bizarre. 2-2, I hit 100. When I'm 0-1, it's interesting to me that I hit the best when I'm 0-1. So if I take the first pitch straight, get a feel for it, the next pitch, I seem to do better. Let's box jump. Oh, this is cool. I haven't done this. These are something. And I like the little like warm up. You know, this is important. You do the little things right. Little things become big things. If I can do a good job in this. What the heck is going on? Oh, okay, I got it. It's about doing this really quick. See, this is my biggest skill. There's nothing I'm better at than this. Kill a like button. Are you seeing this? This might be my... Ah, shoot! Okay, relax, reload. We're almost at gold. We're almost at gold. Shoot, why did I say I was good at something? Stop, be humble again. Ah, I suck at this. Oh my gosh. One more. Okay, silver's fine. 6 tokens. Sad thing is, that's what I felt like I was best at. And as soon as I said, oh, I'm really good at this. Oh, wow. I'm good at this. Oh, look. Overall goes up to a 67. Beautiful. As soon as I call myself good at something, everything just falls off a cliff. A cliff so big you can't even imagine how big the cliff that my abilities fell. As soon as I said, I knew what I was doing. But that's a free 6 tokens. That's why I love practice. If you don't love practice, you don't love to play. And if you don't love to play, you're going to... What? Okay, let's talk about your performance. This is cute. Your play so far this season is on par with our expectations, but we think there's room for improvement. Okay, this is a fair conversation. I'm not mad at anything he's saying. Nothing he's saying is shocking me. Your batting average is only .216 this month, so you haven't been hitting the ball very well. Hey, why don't you shut up? Is that in that time you've hit 5 home runs? So good work using that power to put runs on the board. You've struck out 32 times a month. Oh my gosh. All in the organization is pretty pleased with your performance. However, you need to separate yourself from the competition just a bit more if you want to get the call up to the show soon. So essentially what Jimmy Urbina just told me, all right, where do you want to put your focus over the next few games? Okay, so I can get double on hitting. You got this. You know what? That's the type of manager. He's not really a manager. He's more of my friend. I could tell when he called me into his office, it was like, hey, Brett, you're my friend. I want to help you out. I'm not here to watch you. I know you're struggling, okay? And I've fallen to the 11th. I was at one point the 10th. I know you're struggling, but I got you. I'm here. It was a beautiful moment between me and Jimmy Urbina, and hopefully a moment that I can use. You can see my new equipment, pine tar on the bat. When I put pine tar on the bat, I'm a completely different hitter at the plate. Nope. No thank you. 2-0. Appreciate it. Appreciate you trying. Absolutely not. 2-0. Nope. 3-0. Every time I walk, you subscribe, you tell eight friends.
Late on that fastball.
Late. That was 95.
And doing it with good velocity too. Check
This,
swing. Did the bat break the plane?
no.
Yes, it's a strike.
No, I'll leave. I'll leave if I strike out here. Yes, come on. Come on! I got you, Jimmy. I got you, Coach Jimmy Urbina. I got you. New pants, new me, new look, new confidence, new swagger. That meeting just lit a fire. Like, you know what? I'm not doing enough. I'm not. It reminded me. It reminded me of why I'm here. One goal, make it to the majors, bring a World Series to the Diamondbacks. But that's not happening in a day. So, look back.
Kicks and delivers. To first.
That's fine. Hey, we got on base. I'm proud of my base hit. I can live with that. No complaints for me, no nothing. I am just happy as can be getting on base.
In the air to center. Barrett.
Yeah. But there's no reason to really, like, why am I rushing this into 2? I wonder if my fielding opportunities are on the wrong thing. Impact. Yeah. See, that's what I had wrong. That, whatever that setting is, you get the most, like, boring, who cares plays ever. 1 for 1, by the way. It's kind of fun to look at, isn't it? 1 for 1. Nope. Well, look at that. Take. Runner moves up.
Throw to second, safe. He's
Doing the little things right. Now someone's in scoring position. I'm still up in the count. Choke up on the bat. If he tests you, drive this in. That's all right. It's good contact. Nope. Yep.
And that's a fair
I told you.
ball.
What did I
Headed
say?
for the plate.
You know
He
what?
scores
No.
and that ties it
Ah,
up.
that could have
It's
been
an
there.
RBI
What did
single.
I say to
It's
you?
1-1.
I said,
Gets
soon
it done to drive
as
in
I
the run and tie
change
it back up.
my
So
stirrups
close
to
going
baggy
foul that
pants,
time, but a great
I will
job
be able
to
to
keep
hit
it
again.
fair.
You
That's
probably
a good
thought that was the
example of
dumbest
why
thing
it's
you've ever
so
heard.
important to keep your hands tight to the ball.
Well, I'm 2 for 2 now.
Oh,
So,
now this one gets away at the plate.
that's big. Put together, what, 3 or 4 games hitting 2 for 2? We can get this average back up to, I think I can get it back up to 250, 270, hopefully within the next couple
Here's
weeks.
the pitch. This one is labeled. It's pretty deep. And it's gone.
Ivan Melendez, number 13 prospect in the system. Love him. He's my friend. He's my roommate. He's the best man at my wedding. I love Ivan Melendez. 374, beautiful hit. Okay, I'm 2 for 2, by the way, in case I haven't said it 5 times. 2 for 2? 226 average. Just stop swinging because
Swings through it for
that
strike
was
one.
light.
Incredible
That was a
reaction
really,
on that
really
slider.
weak
Took a
pitch. That's a
sharp
pitch
turn
that
at the
should
last
have been
second.
hit somewhere. Nope. No, thank you. I don't want to swing at that. Appreciate the effort, but I'm not swinging at that pitch. No, thank you. I'm not swinging at that pitch either.
Next one's foul
If
back.
they test, look at that timing. Look at my PCI and my timing. That's a miss, good timing, and right there. Like, I'm barely off.
Swing and a miss.
That's how hard Hall of Fame is.
And that
Just, it's a
one down.
grind.
Next up for the Aviators,
Shoot.
Luis Urias.
Okay. Nobody on base.
This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab on the
What a
run.
catch. What a catch.
This is
So,
all businesses do
it'll
big
lead off
things.
home run, whatever. Let's just go for it.
Science.
Let's go for a full token. Top of the 8th.
Up the middle.
You know what? You know
Over to pick
what?
it up.
You know what? You know what?
Tosses to first. And that's one away. The
Close.
leadoff
That
hitter
shortstop did
retired
have to
in
make a
the
good
eighth.
play.
Ready
Bottom of
to
the
go for the
ninth.
last half of the
Nobody.
inning. And
Oh,
up the
this.
DH,
The fact that I'm
that's
involved
a
scares me.
frozen
Yeah, the fact that I am involved.
And that's a base hit. Now he turns for second. Here's the throw.
Yeah, he's done. He's done. Needed that.
He's out.
Okay, that should help force extra. That runner should not have went.
Two down
He
and the
tested
potential
us.
Go-ahead run in scoring position.
Relax. Oh, breathe. Don't freak out. I'm freaking out. Don't freak out. I'm gonna freak out. I'd swing at that again.
To first.
My best averages are first pitches and second pitches. It was inside.
We're
A
in
little bit
extras
on the
here.
hands
Now
and I
the
missed
third
it.
baseman, Luis Urias.
I'm sorry. I know that was lame. I know that's a lame way to go out, but it is
Lifted in
what
the
it
air
is.
to right center. Barrett
You gotta
on
throw this
move to
guy out,
left.
Brett.
Pulls
You gotta
it
throw
down.
him out.
Runner tags at second. The throw to third.
You gotta throw him out. There's no.
Applies the tag and they get two. Double play.
Okay, I'm the guy running now in the top of the 11. Okay, so because I was the last out, I become this guy. So I'm actually on base. Nope, stay.
It's in the dirt and kicks away.
Whoa, whoa! That's the first actual wild pitch I've ever
Wild
seen.
pitch lets the runner move
They
on.
never actually happen where they're a wild pitch. Scorer's decision, wild pitch. Ivan Melendez, best man at my wedding.
This to third.
Yep.
And there's a hit.
Good job, Ivan.
For third inning.
Hopefully the
No
next
time wasted
animation.
there as he delivers the RBI knock
Aces
here in the
for-
top of the inning. That's a
Ooh,
big
I
lift
actually
to the
feel like
rest
I
of
need
the
to watch
lineup,
this.
And now they'll try to bring him around.
Runners
the score.
where? First and
Nobody out,
second.
and the potential tying and
2-0.
winning
This might be
runs
it.
on base. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it's
Oh
off the
my.
glove. To first,
Yo.
not in time. Everyone's safe.
They're gonna
still
steal.
in this one by the skin of their teeth. The infield
Aren't
single
they?
might give them a bit of oxygen here.
Oh
So
my
up next,
gosh, they
Brett
managed to score. Okay.
Hey, no one better right here. No one better.
2 for 5. 3 for 6. Just choke up. I haven't
pitch
faced a
misses.
lefty in a
Ball one.
month. I think every pitcher I faced in this video. I'm looking. Yeah, I honestly don't think I've faced a lefty yet. Nope. It's a good take. Even though it ended up being a strike, that's a really mature take.
Off the mark.
Yep, that's gonna drive in.
Got it. Throw to first.
Oh.
It's there and there.
Oh,
We're
that
back
just
here
makes
at the
me so
ballpark.
sad.
And now the center fielder, Denzel Clark.
Shoot, guys! I thought I actually got that in the gap there. Oh, that's lazy. This is gonna be game because he's gonna test me. Oh, walk it off.
Makes the catch.
Walk it off.
Second.
Walk it off. See ya.
Applies the tag and they get two. Double play.
Why he ran there, I don't know. GG's in the chat. This game needs to end because my average keeps getting worse. I started off 2 for 2. 333 average in that one game. And I get 5 tokens. That's something to be proud of. What I was saying about not facing lefties is so true. It's all been righties. This entire video has been all facing like tall, hard-throwing right-handed pitching. That's alright.
Runner at first, one
Even though it's late and your PCI was in Neverland. That's fine, I guess. Yes, go! Go! What a base hit! What a base hit! Perfect.
Second with one gone.
Perfect timing. Perfect everything. Now go score. Ivan Melendez, best man at my wedding. Okay.
He was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. And they're all loaded
Nope,
up.
that's... This is how you want to start a game. Tristan English. English is a beast too. I think he's got like one of the best. 265, I think, is one of the best averages on the team.
This one in the air to right. Nankill makes the grab. Runners tag up from second and third. Throw off line. Runner scores.
Oh, wow.
1-0.
That was a short fly ball to score on. I was surprised they were telling me to tag up because I'm like,
good attitude for any
I think I could be thrown out. Okay, be smart here on the bases. No. No.
Payoff pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
Yeah, he got it. Okay. Hey, whatever. Not mad. No, nothing about that upsets me. I did my job.
In the air, out towards right center. That's pretty far back.
You got it.
Hauls it in for the out.
Have a day. Good play.
Had to cover a lot of ground
Okay,
there.
average
That's
is
why you
now
take those extra
225. Now
reps
don't
during
take
batting
that and
practice.
just
Getting reads
be
on the ball
content
as
with
it
it.
comes. This one swung on, hit very well, way back there.
Come on! Come on! Shut up! 6 on the year. Oh my gosh. 6. 6 AAA home runs. Figuring this out. I just had a really bad series. That's why we keep playing. I knew it too. Off the bat, I'm like, that's a curveball. New bat. Who this? .388.97 off the bat. Okay. 2 for 2, 231 average. I'm just vibing, man.
Lifted in the air to left. Thomas.
Yeah, that was good timing.
And that'll do it.
Popped up though. I don't mean to be negative, but I do think that deserved a bit of a better result than I got.
Hard liner. And there's a hit. Lead runner turns at second.
No, why?
And they'll have runners at the corners after a
Yeah,
one-out
that's
single.
fine. I actually kind of think I made the right call there. I faked going 3 and then I realized I couldn't get him. I kind of just took my bat. Okay, top of the 6th, runner at first.
In this ball game. On the ground to short. Picks it up.
No.
Throw to first. Out.
That's where I just like, I think a little bit of speed.
2 out and a runner in
That's the difference. Like, honestly,
Brett Barrett.
that is not far from wow. Okay.
Swings in the first pitch.
It's 0-1.
214 with runners in scoring position with 17 strikeouts, I think.
Swing and a
horrible.
miss. And it's 0-2. Got to 0-2 on 2 consecutive sliders, and now he can go a number of ways to finish this hitter off.
Nothing. Not a redeeming quality in that swing.
Way outside.
Breathe, breathe, breathe.
And the tying run at second.
Nope.
Pitch misses.
And they tell me good take. Well, I really appreciate that. It just makes me happy when I see good take. It makes me feel patient.
Rips one to
That's
right.
hit really well, actually.
The inning is over, and
I'm proud of the contact we made in this game. Very, very
so
proud.
digging in, Logan Davidson.
This entire
1-2,
series so
here's
far,
the
we've made
pitch.
really good contact.
This one is labeled.
Oh, that's all right. Play it off the wall.
He
Play
makes
it off the
turn
wall.
and digs for second base. Into second with
Yep,
a double,
don't let him
and
get to
they've got
3.
something brewing now. Not many hitters
They're
can make
up
that
at
kind
the
of
moment. I was going to
contact
say
on
that
balls
they're
in
trying to hit a
that
walk-off, but
high
they're
pitch
up.
on a
Okay, send to the
2-strike
end of the
count, and
game.
he did well to put
Guys,
the barrel on it.
10 out of 10 here.
Obviously, he was a
Two
big
G's
piece
in the
of their
chat.
offense
2
in
for
this one.
5 with a home run. Let's go. Okay, guys, what a series
Added another hit as well.
so far. As the announcer just said, added another hit last game. 226 average. Nope. 1-0 count. My plan for the next however many, 30 games, whatever you see in this video, is by the end of this, I want to be closer to the 270, 280 range. I got to get that average up. Power numbers will start, and I know I'll start to be able to hit for power, but
And the slider just
that's going to be
misses.
my goal, is just slowly get that average up, make better contact, hit some gaps.
Late on that
That's a good
fastball.
pitch.
Good pitching there, putting it a bit
Good
up and
pitch
in
on the
his hand so he
inside.
can't extend
What
for
did
more
he hit?
power.
94 with that.
Swings and misses.
And I
goes
actually
down
made
on
contact,
strikes.
but
That's out number 2. No error and 2 outs.
okay.
Barrett
Not
to the
really
next
the start that I
First,
wanted.
That was a strikeout.
This guy is totally insane right now. That's good.
Now a fly ball to right center.
Good contact. You can see my PCI is pretty
Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning.
well on it. It wasn't super lazy because it did
Welcome
take
back.
him
The Aviators at the dish.
some effort to run over there. Dang it, but that's a quick 0-2 start. 0 for 2 start.
Line drive to center.
Yep.
Makes the grab
Good
on the
play, Brett. I like that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Controller issues. No, no, no. Good take. Last game, 2 for 5 with a home run and an RBI. Build on it. This game's been kind of a lazy 0 for 2. Feels like an 0 for 2 that happened. Oh, my gosh. That's got to be 300 and change. That's got to be hit so far. Nope. 2-1. Not swinging at that. I like the patience that I'm showing right now. Don't you like it? I like my patience. Nope.
Slider misses
3-1.
away.
Okay. He's got to
That's not
attack.
gonna entice a
He has no
disciplined hitter
choice
to
here.
swing.
He has to
Gotta bring that
attack
slider closer
and
to
throw
the plate.
something.
Fouls it off, and now 3-2.
Early on it.
With the runner
Sorry, I
moving
just
here,
actually
the batter
posted a
has
video,
to
so I
find a
gotta
way to
check
put
in on
something
it.
in the
We're
gap
good.
to bring him in. Still a
That's
full
all right.
count after the foul ball.
We're fighting right now. The one thing I'm proud of is we are fighting. Like, every at-bat seems to be going lots of pitches. Yep. Come on! That's a walk! 2-strike walk and a long at-bat. Love
Getting
that.
ready to hit.
That's how you become a major leaguer, is you slowly start to kind of have at-bats that look like that.
Lined, and that's a base
Oh, that
hit.
is a base
Coming
hit.
to
No,
the
whoa,
plate.
whoa, whoa. Don't be
Scores
the
on
last
that
out.
one. It's an RBI
I was about to
single.
make the turn, but
3-0.
yeah, if they had he thrown home, I would have been able to make it there. But if he was going to the relay guy,
Every kid watching this game should
I was
emulate.
cooked.
Got a breaking ball
Absolutely
down and away,
cooked.
perfectly
Okay.
spotted, but he
3-2
dropped
count.
the
There's no
bat
one in
head,
front
kept
of
the
me.
hands
I'm
nice
running
and
on
tight to the
anything.
body,
Yep.
and put a great
Oh, wow.
swing on it.
Good
Base
hit.
Coming around third. Here comes the throw.
Nope, not even close.
It's off the mark, and the runner
That's see
scores.
what does a walk
It's
become?
4-zip.
Becomes a run. Second to home on a single. I get 100 XP for that, and all I did was just not swing the bat, which is crazy. Okay, dynamic challenge hit a double or better, which probably shouldn't be what I'm doing because I haven't hit a double or better in a hot minute, but
At a certain point, you have to commit to swing
I just
or
missed it.
take on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled. Great pitch.
nope. 1-1. Good take. And everything's double. So my XP and everything, like I'm going to gain a lot of training in this particular series with it all being doubled. Nope. 2-1.
And now it's even up.
2-2 the count.
Look at my PCI. Don't. So stupid where that PCI is.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout.
Okay, back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Okay.
Nobody on with 1 out.
6-0 we're up. This is a nothing at bat in the ninth. This is an average at bat. You're probably facing their worst pitcher. There's no doubt in my mind that this is their worst arm on the team. So just choke up. Yeah. Boom! See what I mean? That's when you get your free hits. They're out of this game. They know they're out of this game. You're facing their worst guy. Get that single to make you feel a little less sad about the game. I was 0 for 4, I think, at that point. And move on. 3-1 count. I wish I was more than 61 speed. Imagine what that would open up.
And the delivery. High fly ball to right field.
Yeah, I'm there. I'm there. They told me to tag up. They told me to tag out, and I'm there. Not a good throw from the right fielder. With a good throw, it would have been close for sure.
Switch hitting outfielder Jorge Barrosa.
Jorge Barrosa. He's 2 for 3. Runners on first and third here.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Nice grab.
Oh, that's all right.
And that is a great play for the.
That's all right. Good game, folks.
No
Good
complaints
game.
about getting a team
And
win.
my opinion of how this game went because of that last single is huge. This series I'm hitting 300. Well, 333. I think I'm 5 for 15 at the plate. That's solid. That's a huge step up. Our average isn't going up crazy because it's not crazy, but 227 is not bad. 97. I was just a little late on that.
Good velocity too.
Oh, Brett, you gotta chill out, dude. No, you can't do that.
Might be time to tighten it up. Swings through it for the K.
Why not? Why wouldn't he throw that? Like, why would he do anything other than throw what he did in that
3 balls, 2
situation?
strikes. Swing and a base hit.
Yep.
A 2-out
There we go.
knock, and
Runner
it's the
on
first time through.
first. 1 out. Oh, that's
2 ball.
love that.
Quick feed to second for
I
one.
love that,
Play, and
but I
that'll do
hate it.
for the inning.
I love that pitch because I felt like I moved
Stepping
my
away for Las Vegas,
felt like my
number
PCI
18.
wasn't in a horrible spot, but
Center field.
it's lazy.
Barrett.
Yeah, we got him. Just click the button. You know how nobody clicks buttons like you. Nobody clicks buttons like you do. Look at that. Nobody
Down, and that ends the
throws
inning.
people out like we do.
So
Perfect
2 down. Digging
timing.
in for the
Dynamic
aces,
challenge.
Barrett.
I don't know if we're up. We're up 2-0. Take the first pitch and reach base. Okay, we're gonna take the first pitch. Gives me a good chance to check in on my YouTube. Okay, posted my video.
And a
Boom. I
breaking
just
ball
took the
drops
first
in.
pitch.
It's a 5th round pick in 2024.
See, look at me. I'm just chilling.
Off the outside edge. Ball 1. 2 outs.
Okay,
Bases empty.
1-1 count. Oh,
Ground ball
yeah.
left side.
No,
Just
no, no,
foul.
no, 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 no. Yeah, great piece of
Liner
hitting.
second and picked on the hop.
Great piece
There
of
with
hitting.
plenty of
I
time.
even got the solid
Inning over.
contact.
No
Dang
run.
it.
The
I
sergeant's
thought I
trying to
shot
make you
that
put
the
up
other
their
way.
platoon in
Denzel
your
Clark,
house.
0 for
Show
2,
them
bottom
you
of the
mean
6th.
business.
Okay.
Call the Third Amendment experts at Benson, Looper, and James today. Line drive, base hit. Around first and heading for second.
Oh, that one's a laser. Such a laser
Two away
of
here,
an
nobody
arm.
on.
221
Batter
on what? I'm
now,
0 for
Brett
3
Barrett.
today.
0 for 3 with 2 ground
This-
outs and a strikeout.
Yeah,
On the ground.
another ground out. 3 ground outs and a
Throws
strikeout.
the first. Out with room to spare.
Glad I swung
and
at that pitch though, because that wasn't a bad pitch to hit. Okay, this series
this is game to
ends.
flush. No.
If that is the last game of the series, it ends in a very sad way. No, we got one more. Okay, so we're 5 for 19 on the series. A decent game here
Digs in now.
could go a long way. Runner on first, 1 out.
That one fouled off.
Decent game here can definitely, hopefully, make the coach look at this like, okay, he slowly started to figure it out in this series, but I need a couple hits here.
Dashes this one to deep left center. That's back.
Come on! 7 home runs. 7. we're a power hitter. It happened. I am Brett. I am a power hitter. You don't expect that. Like I didn't expect that to be my identity.
This isn't a pitcher who can overwhelm
Look at this.
with
Boom.
velocity, so hitting your spots is
0 for
essential,
4 last
because
week
if
with
you
4
miss,
groundouts. The
well, you saw right
second
there what
pitch,
happens when you miss.
391. Our power numbers
Digging in for the
are
aviators,
legit.
Drew Avens.
And I think if we can hit, maybe our major league identity is hit 250, throw people out in the outfield,
Down, makes the
and
catch.
hit 25 home runs in a season. If that's
2
my
outs and a
career,
runner at first.
I'm fine
And
with
now
it.
at the plate, Brett
would not be
Barrett.
mad
He's
if that
already homered in
becomes
this
our
ball game.
identity and that becomes my career. Nope.
This
And
pitch
now I
misses,
feel like I'm
and it's
locked
1-0.
in. Once I hit a home run, it's like game starts slowing down. You start seeing things a little bit. Ooh, okay, I'm not going to swing at that. Ooh, I'm going to swing at that.
High fly to center.
That's going to drop. That's definitely dropping. No. good
Racing
try.
over to
Take the
play for
foul. Let's go hit a
Brett
doubler better.
Barrett.
So we're up. I love facing a lefty too. I feel like a lefty's a big reason. I hit way better against them.
Swing and a
That's
miss.
horrible.
It's 0-1.
Your PCI was on the ground there, yeah. You can see your PCI was stupidly low.
Fouled off down the right. 2
You
outs
might
and
have
nobody
to.
aboard.
Nope.
Are peppering him with their hitting. He needs
Nope.
to miss some more bats.
2-2. Work the
In
count
turn.
back to 2-2.
2 balls.
After being down 0-2. That's something. Nope. No, I did not.
Takes
No.
the swing
No,
and
I
now
did
an
not.
appeal to
Thank you.
first. Didn't go.
I was going to say, if they... I am certain I did not. 3-2.
Payoff pitch.
Oh, that's
Hard
hit
hit
well.
left side. They're in
That's hit
plenty of
really well.
time.
Bottom of the 4th. 0-1 count.
The 0-1 offer.
Okay.
Line, and that's a base knock. Makes
You
the
know
turn,
what?
heads
He's
for second
going.
base. The
Shoot.
throw
I
in.
messed up.
Not
I
going to
messed
get him.
up.
He's in there.
I think I would have been late anyways, but I messed up on the last one.
Bases
So
are due
most of it
away.
was pretty good.
Barrett now at the plate.
Okay, 1
He's
for
already
3 with a
got
home
the
run
in this
tie
game.
game. Chance to make a really...
0-1.
It's just like, how do you miss by that much? So consistently. How are you missing like that?
Way
Like,
out
even
front.
that, that's a home run.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Say I'm crazy, that to me is a home run. No.
1 ball.
And that's ruled a
Yeah.
swing. It's a
No.
strikeout.
Honestly, I
And there's
suck.
2 away.
I suck.
We're back here at the ballpark. We head to the bottom of
The
the ninth.
momentum
Now
of the
coming
home
up to
run
the
I thought
dish for
might
Las
carry me to
Vegas,
like a
Johnny
3 or
Pareda.
for 4 or something, but it just didn't.
On a line for a base hit.
Much better. Whoa, buddy.
The throw
What
to third.
on earth?
Chance at a triple.
That should be...
Makes it to third.
The
That was a
winning run.
great swing he put on that
Oh
pitch. Good
my.
job to
Okay,
stay
this
back
is
on
one
that
I
and
just...
not
Let's not
roll
even
over
really
on
talk
Let
about
get
it.
deep in the
I
zone.
prefer, I think, if we just pretended like that entire game didn't happen. The home run was sweet. And then bad at-bats. And then just to put it all together at the end. A
Brett
horrible
Barrett
fielding play to
went
set
deep
up
in
the
last
win.
night's ball game.
And I don't even know how I messed that up so bad. No, thank you. No. Good
I know
eye.
he's trying to
2-0.
work down
Get a
and
good
get the double
pitch.
play, but now
You
that
need a
he's
good
down
pitch in
2-0,
this.
He may need to come up
Especially
and
on
get
Hall of
back
Fame.
into
You
this
need
at bat.
something.
Nope.
3-0. Walk's good.
3-0.
Or do I just swing out of my shoes here? I'm swinging out of the shoes. We need average, not OBP, if he tests us.
That just missed. Walked the batter on 4
Every
pitches.
time I walk, you tell 10
Now,
fans about
Ivan
the channel.
Melendez.
Okay.
And I'm a
3-0
bit
for
surprised he went
Ivan.
to
It
the
looks like
off-speed
Ivan's gonna
hitter.
walk
It's a
too.
fastball, less of a chance of walking him. And
Yep.
that'll load the bases.
Ivan's going to walk right to first base as well.
So digging in,
Okay.
Tristan English.
I see you guys. Base is loaded now. Top of the first. 1 man gone.
Line drive to center field. Base hit. 1 run is in.
Those are the toughest situations
Not
in
in time.
baseball.
He's safe.
Yeah.
Nice job of
We're
staying
good.
disciplined
That's
in
a
that bases
difficult,
loaded spot. He didn't sell out for
like,
pull side power.
really
but lined it to
difficult
center and
situation to
brought
know
home the
what to
run.
do because you're going to potentially be wrong
Puts it
either
in
way.
the air to center. Avens sizes this one up. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third.
Oh, I'm
Cut off.
cooked.
Now a throw home.
They did tell me to tag
Lions
up.
tag and they get two.
I didn't get the best jump on it. I was told tag up, so I tagged up. But yeah, my jump was
Steps to the
very
plate.
delayed.
Currently a top 10 center field prospect in all of minor league
Top
baseball.
10 center
A little
fielder
too
in all of
slow
the
on that
minors.
heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. Late with the swing. 0-2, rocks and fires. So 1-1 now with one
It's
away.
a great swing. It's a great swing. Yes, sir. Good hit. Good single.
Nice job to knock that one back up
I
the
kinda
middle for a
wanna
base
see-
hit.
what
That's
is it, 0-2?
exactly the kind of approach you love to see
I'm
at
gonna
this
steal
level.
here.
Checks on the runner.
Ooh, you guys thought I thought I was done for a minute. I'm gonna steal in this situation, so even if it's a strikeout, for the next hitter.
Runner.
To second, and he's out. So 2 down. Next up for the Aviators, Logan Davidson.
Was that not the? I'm blaming the long release.
That one hammered center field. It's got a chance.
We got it. We got that.
Slams into the wall and hangs on.
Oh my! Clip that!
Catch to end the inning. Absolutely.
Wow.
On the wall. Did
Our
that.
fielding's amazing.
Held onto the ball.
Our fielding is impressive. That was sick.
2 away
Catch.
and a runner
Okay.
at first. And
1
now
for
the
2,
center
or
fielder,
1 for 1 with a
Barry.
walk. So a perfect game so far at the plate, and you missed that. Nope.
Next pitch misses
2-1.
down.
Be patient. Be very patient. That's what I'm doing. I'm being very patient. Oh, another nice hit. Oh, that's okay.
Play made.
That's okay.
Ends the inning.
If that's anywhere, if that's 10 feet left,
One
that's a
down.
really
Now the left
well-struck
fielder,
base
Colby
hit.
Thomas.
Just got a little bit unlucky with it.
Liner to center.
Yeah, I'm on that.
Reaching down.
Okay,
Might
top of the
expect to
eighth
get a
for
knock.
a one
And
off.
especially
Runner on
representing the tying
first.
run. That would have been
If he
huge.
tests you on
Tough
the
break
first
on that
play,
lineup.
swing at it. Yeah.
Base hit into right
Game's
center.
slowing down. These last couple games, it's slowing down. I'm excited to
Lead
see our
runner to
numbers at
second,
the end
so
of this
2
series.
on and nobody
Especially
out.
if, like, currently
He's
I'm
got a
2 for 3 in this
multi-hit
game.
now, which has to feel especially good
There we go.
after his
Just
recent
take it
lack
the
of
other way.
results. Great back control on that
Smooth,
pitch.
simple,
Got a
good
pitch on the
baseball. And
outside,
there's nobody around. This is all
deep into
insurance
the
run
zone and ripped it the other way
for the
for
end of the
knock.
game. So try and get
Here
some
comes the
insurance.
2-2 offering. Ground ball left side. Could be
Yeah,
2.
I'm out. I'm
Over
out.
to second
I'm
for 1. On to first. Double play.
Very out. Sent to the end of the
Outstanding double
game.
play.
Did we win that one, Reno?
Not
Yeah,
much.
we did. Okay, good win because we're also in a playoff push. Which once this series ends, I want to talk a little bit more in detail about it. I think we should have a ridiculous amount of stubs here, and because we had the double XP weekend, like what could I do to that? I could go up to 66 with that. Okay, that's kind of fun. I could up my contact. So I could up both contacts. 3, 1, 2, and 2. That's what I'm going to do. That's what's needed. We strike out too much. Contact is what's needed. We're now 54 and 54. 13 games back at this point. But I think my stats overall in that series definitely improved. It's also like there's some... Yeah, 230 isn't horrible. OBP... We actually don't walk near as much as we should, but home run wise, on our team, Ivan Melendez has 17, but we're not like far off. Like we have 7, and I've only been here for 139 at bats. He's been here for 347. So it's fair to say if I was here the entire time, there's a chance that could be me. I want to look at the MLB team. To see. Diamondbacks are currently 61 and 51. I don't know if that is... Yeah, I think they're currently in the wild card. So if we could somehow get the call up and just cross your fingers that this happen. If we could get the call up, how amazing would that be? To be able to actually get called up and play in some playoff games. That's my main motivation right now. That's what's keeping me going through some of this negative. And like we're dropping, we're not quite as good as we were at 10 at one point. But I know if I can just play better, get that average up, the MLB could call. Training, strength training, we're here to help you. Stretching exercise, stay limber, practice field. Hitting discipline. Bat control. This is one I just want some redemption on. This bat control drill, it's how we started the video. And it was maybe the worst drill ever. Oh, so good. Give me a point for that. Give them a point. At this stage, I don't have enough control over my game to dictate really which way I'm hitting. And I feel that way like in the real games too. It's not like I'm like picking and choosing sides. I'm just flailing trying to make contact most times. Clip that. Clip that. Clip that. Clip it. Clip it. Clip it. Home run batting practice. Okay, do it again here. It's going to be an inside pitch. Oh, you just swing. How early was I on that? And you miss 100 for a fail is craziness. Be nice. That's all right. Do I lose on that too? Fail. Okay, so it's if you hit to the wrong field, it's not like you don't lose points. And that one's a mess up too. Can I bunt? Or is that illegal? Bunting could be a good option for us. And just flailing. Huge mess. Down to 200. That home run was just... It was messing with me. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're talking about practice. I'm going to just start doing the plyometrics or strength training because this is a waste. It's a waste of time. And I almost hurt my team. Ivan Melendez is over, best man at my wedding. I almost just hurt him because I can't control. I have no back control. Nice. Good drill. Ends with 0. Do you see him slam the bat? That's how I'm feeling. Everything he just did is exactly what would have went on in my mind if that had just happened to me. I get 3. 3. I can't upgrade. The only thing I can do is arm strength. Oh, that's so frustrating. But yeah, I think I'm deciding I'm not good enough at that drill to waste my time. So for future drills, we will be doing things a lot differently. Showing you guys kind of the schedule as of right now. This is the end of the year. So the playoffs, we're not far off of it. Couple more series. Like, we're almost in the final stretch of this season. I know the MLB season's a little bit longer, but at one point we will get a clean slate. And if we don't get the call up this year, we'll start next year. Clean average and just fresh start to hopefully get rid of the insane amount of strikeouts. But if we can get up to 300, I guarantee we get called up. Okay, 237 home runs. That's gonna fall. That's gonna fall. That's gonna fall. That's gonna fall. Come on! When things are going good, they go good. That is an example of I didn't deserve that. This is a nice. This is nice. This is a good stadium. But yeah, when things are going good, that's a horrible swing that I put on that ball. Horrible. One of the worst swings you'll ever see. But somehow I was able to make that into a hit.
That's to third, Williamson.
That's all right. Good try, Ivan. Yeah, you get a kind of a lucky cheap hit out of it, which is great. 236. Look at this. Approaching 250. Just have some good. I just need one horrible pitcher. Like one pitcher.
Attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes.
And I need to face him for like 4 games in a row.
The first good strike they see. Down 0-2. We'll see how he adapts. Strike 3. Got him swinging. And the 0-1 now. To the right side.
Another base hit.
And that's a base hit.
2 for 2. 2 for 2. What did I say? This average is going to climb.
Nice cut there.
The average will climb. The strikeouts will pass. Ivan Melendez 0 for 2.
Behind on your swing. And pops it up.
Oh, no, whatever. It doesn't matter. 2 outs. I don't know why I'm dancing around. I'm going to pull a hamstring going back and forth there.
And the next
Don't know why I'm even bothering
Williamson.
to dance around. Okay, bottom of the 5th. Runner on second. 2-2 count.
2-2.
Oh, this is going to be a fun one. I think I can get him. I am almost certain if I go perfect, I can get him.
Here comes the throw.
That's such a laser. Yep.
Applies the tag and they get two. Double play.
Best center fielder in baseball right now. At that one thing. 2 for 3 runners on first and second. Almost a 240 average. This would push me to about 244 if I could somehow just choke up on the bat. Just put a nice little... Nope.
This is a
2-0.
pitches, or you could see some runs coming. That one's spoiled, and it's now... Check swing, that's a ball.
Oof, ha, ooh, ha.
Fouls it off, and... got the swinging strikeout. They miss a and a runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Brett Barrett.
It wasn't even a good pitch. That's the thing. Like I had, that's an opportunity, and it wasn't even that like impressive of a throw that I shouldn't have missed it as bad as I missed it. That's what I'm saying. Like it, no reason I should have flailed and missed like that.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
Bad swing.
The right-handed reliever.
There we go.
Swing, high fly ball to center
Need to
field.
get a lot of luck to get that done. Okay, that's fine. 2 for 5, 400 average on the day. 238 is starting to look better. I was so worried at one point I was going to get into the 100s. That's not happening. So we're kind of staying alive. Reno is also winning games. If I'm here, I want to be in the playoffs. I'd love to play some college playoff games, win a AAA championship. That would be like a cool little side achievement.
Center fielder, Brett
Lefty, I like facing lefty. Lefty with a runner on first. Okay, throw a curveball or something. I'll hit it 400 feet. And he did exactly what I said, but I swung out of my cleats and I was early. Everything I said he did. I just missed. There we go. Good contact. That's fine. Good hit. It's a double play, but it's fine. Contact was respectable.
Digging in for the Rainiers.
Okay. Bottom of the second, 2 guys gone.
That's towards center. Reaching
That's a
for
nice
it, makes
play.
the first time around. Out in front, ripped foul. This one is in. He's keeping these batters on their toes.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's cheap. That's a cheap one. Good hit, Brad. I like that a lot. Not a lot to it. Just opposite field. Relax, calm.
Back through the middle, you can get a lot of hits the other way, even if you're a bit behind on your swing.
First and third, 3-0.
Kicks and delivers. And they're all loaded up for the aces. Tristan English.
That's hit so well. I don't think he's really, I don't think he can get us. That really? I guess that wasn't bad. To me, it looked like, oh, shoot. To me, I thought I could get there.
On a ball like that one. Comes up empty, strike 2.
Good throw.
Good rip, but that
Oh, wow.
98 mile
Look
per
at my
hour, he
PCI.
just
Good and in the range. Just nothing out of that, which I don't understand. Yeah, another one. Another one. Please sit.
There's a hit.
Come on! And that gets me that extra XP from the dynamic challenge. Perfect. 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 0 for 2 start. Back-to-back hits to make this a 2 for 4 game.
Great cut.
Things you just love. I love to see that. I know you guys do too. Would love to see that. Yeah, ring him up. Yeah, he's done. You can go sit down. That was a horrible.
2 away and a runner at
Horrible.
first. Stepping to the plate for Reno.
Top of the 9th, runner on first. Oh my, nice.
At a certain point,
Nice.
you have to commit to
Good
swing
hack.
or take on a pitch. That's
What in the
clearly
world
had
is
him
that?
fooled. Great pitch. Lifted in the air to right center. Haniger heading towards it.
Oh wow,
And
that was
do it.
closer than I expected. Sim to the end of the game. Yeah, we won, I think, again.
This
I don't know how many that is in a row, but we're starting to put together like a good chunk of wins And our record's going to be above 500. I wish there was a playoff picture kind of thing, especially with us being in the last month of the season. I feel like there should be something that's like, this is sort of what this is all going to look like.
5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
0-1.
That's an uncharacteristic chase.
Last 3
He
games,
usually lays off
462.
pitches
That's
off the
crazy.
plate like that.
Nope.
Dances out of the way.
Reed Van Scoter.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Can't
One ball, two strikes.
do that, Brett. You just can't, Nemo. You think you can do these things, Nemo? Nemo.
Strike 3. Not an
I
now,
checked
the
one
center
because I
fielder,
knew where
Savon
my
Taylor.
PCI was. I'm like, yeah, there's no way I'm hitting that
Payoff
curveball. I
pitch.
was early. I was
This one in the
so
air,
out to
center
lunch
field.
with it. Yeah, nice
Racing
play.
over to make the catch.
Dude, the
Smelled like he
range
just
we
played
got is
extra
crazy.
innings. Time to clean off.
Lefty,
Sudsy
just throw
Susie's
one
body wash.
horrible
Now with the
curveball.
set and flavor
And I
of
like
cilantro.
that.
He's been middle of the
I
road this
really
season.
like that.
It's definitely time to dial
Last
it up
7
if he's
games,
going to
2
have
home
any
runs.
chance of that coveted call up. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Good one. Last
Ivan
7 games, still
Melendez
hitting
now at the
about
plate.
400. Or last 4 games now.
1-2. Here's the pitch. There
Got a
goes
really
the
good
runner
jump.
in the dirt.
Stolen
And
base,
no
yep.
throw. He's in there
They
in
didn't
second
they
with
didn't
a
call out a
stolen
pass ball. That's a
base.
freebie.
And now a man in scoring
Free
position.
25 points. Ivan Melendez. 0 for 1.
Here's the 2-2. Fly to left.
Yeah, I would just
No
stay.
trouble here.
I would
Puts it
not
away for
move.
the out.
I
And
would
there's
stay
one down.
exactly where you are, Brad.
So digging
Stay
in, Tristan
precisely
English.
in the spot that you were. Tristan English. 0 for 1.
And ball 4. 2 aboard.
That's ball 4. 1-2 count. This could be a good. No.
Checks on the runner.
That's
Back
always.
in
I've always
on
been so
the dot.
fascinated with like a pitcher's move to throw to second. We were always taught just here jump, but you don't want it to be a balk, obviously. But
1-2 now. On the ground, left side, 6, 4, 3, but not in time. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
IQ. Does that get me an IQ point? I went home, and sometimes that does not pay off. I knew they were going to try and turn the double, and if they didn't,
Here comes
I
the
might be
1-1
able to
pitch.
sneak home, and that's exactly what I
And
did.
that's a base hit.
Oh, I'm
The runner
off my
turns
back
at second.
foot.
The throw to
I'm off my
third.
back foot, but I'm still him.
And it's a
Perfect
two-out double.
throw, but just yeah, I didn't have any momentum on it. I think that runner must have been fairly
Here's the
fast.
center.
Lefty, 1 for 2.
In the air to left center. Should be extra bases.
There's no way. Yes, go, 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 go. Is this the first double of the video?
At second with
First
one out
double.
double.
Have not had a video in the
That was
first
over in a
hour and a half
efficient
of
way to
this.
get a hit.
Have not had a double.
With a really
Perfect
nice
extra
all-around
base
swing.
hitting.
And he hit it
That gets
pretty
us
deep
close to
before it fell in for the
250
knock. Now a pivotal
average.
at bat in this ball game. Pulls it in, 2 away.
See how I stay? Didn't even move. Didn't even flinch.
Line drive to center field. Lunges, but it gets
Yep,
down.
another run. So underrated for just getting better.
It's an
You
RBI
gain a
single.
ton of points
3-2, they take
for
the
just
lead.
scoring, and that's a clutch hit. So playing on a
Ready
decent
to
team
go
is
for the last
actually,
half of the inning. Coming
there's
up
a lot of
to
reasons. If you
Tacoma,
play on a good
Dominic
team,
Canzone.
it's beneficial for your progression because one,
Line drive,
you're
that's
going
a
to get
base
more
hit
good
up
at
into left
bats,
center field.
you're going to get more
The timer is
RBIs,
aboard.
and you're just going to get more at bats in the game. When I was in Double A on the worst team ever,
Barrett digs
there would
in
be
now.
games I would just get 3 at bats. Okay, 3-2 game, top 8. This is insurance. 250 average. It's climbing. We are climbing. Nope, don't swing at that. He's got a 4-seamer that can, it touches 101. Bizarre.
Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't
No.
to hit the other way. Got the bat going too
Tell me.
soon there. It's strike 2.
It's a bad swing.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. This one is labeled. That's back. Tags up from second, hits to third. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. On that play, he changed the momentum of the game. That robbery saved them 3 runs.
I forgot that the game still goes on. Look at this. Look at the team. Oh my goodness. That's the first time I've gotten one of those. Did we win again? We did. Okay, my little like celebration, hand off the controller, 2 for 4, and I robbed a home run. That's gotta, and I only get 3. It's getting more difficult to earn those stupid things.
So 2 down. And
Okay.
now the center fielder, Brett
Jackson
Barrett,
Cowler,
tearing it up at
2.
the plate recently,
Yeah, he
working
has
on a
been tearing it
5-game
up.
hitting streak.
248. Nope.
And the slider
5-game
just
hit
misses.
streak. Nope.
2-0.
2
This
0.
has
Thank
built
you.
an edge.
Thank you. You see what this guy's saying about me? All nice things.
Honor that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently.
Nope.
Nice
3-1.
eye. And swing and a miss.
Count full.
How did that make you feel? Not good. Thanks for asking. I did not feel good. Not a good swing. Nope. And I walked.
Able to
I
take
can't
the
miss
ball.
right now. I'm the best hitter in
Significant
AAA.
opportunity
The
with
last
a good
2
runner on
weeks,
first and 2 away.
I'm the best
A
hitter in
big second
AAA. I
inning
get on
trying
base.
to
I don't
run
strike
the
out as
ball
much
in the
anymore. I
game.
got my timing figured out. Still suck in practice. Horrible practice
Fly
player,
ball
but who
left
cares
field.
about that?
Can zone. Takes a couple of steps in.
Yeah, he got it.
Makes the catch.
Okay, that's fine. OBP, baby. And our OBP was one of the
Two away
lowest
here, nobody
on the
on.
team.
Mitch
Like,
Haniger getting ready to
I thought I
hit.
was killing it, but yeah, my OBP was like 267. I hardly
In the air
ever
to
lost.
center. Nice grab reaching
That's a nice
down to
play.
make the number 1 prospect in the Diamondbacks system. There's a lot of
I know.
anticipation
0-1.
for his get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs.
I'm on it.
Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
This is my brain right now. Ready? This is my brain. It's that fast.
Beautiful example right there of an
Faster
up-the-middle
even.
approach paying
More like
off.
that.
Runner on the go.
I think hitting 260 in the minors with the guy that's in
Catcher
front of
blocks
us,
it, and he steals second
I
without
could
a
see us
throw.
getting called up. I'm not even just saying that. I think with this little run we've been on lately, our fielding, the center fielder in the
Right, he
majors
comes to the
sucks.
plate. On the ground to the left.
Oh wow.
And it gets by.
I should have been a little more aggressive,
Runners
but
at
there's
the
not.
corners now. Nobody out.
If there was
Nice
2
job
out,
with
then I could
two-strike
really
hitting
look at
there.
that and be
Didn't
like,
get
okay, that was
overwhelmed.
stupid.
He choked up a bit.
But
Punched that one into the
whatever.
outfield for a base
There's
hit.
nobody out, which means there's a very good chance I'll score either way. It's 0-1. He's going to put something in play here.
The 0-1 offering. Chopped out in front of the plate.
Yeah, I'm there.
Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 2-1.
I love that guy. Me. Love that guy.
On to the next inning.
Good,
Here's the center fielder.
good job, good job. Okay, 1 for 1. Top of the 5th, 6-2 game.
He's
Nope.
Ball, that's in.
Great eye. 253. Let's go. That's a good average. And if I can just hit like this a little more, well, that'll climb up.
this one to right.
Like when hits are falling, they're falling. Look at that. When hits are falling, they are falling.
Great swing on that
Like,
one. Loud
so
contact
stupid.
coming off the
And it was
bat.
all the
He's
pants
rewarded
and the
with
change of the
automatic
bat.
double.
As soon as,
Nice
look at the
productive
average before that and after that. Totally different guy at the plate.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up.
Telling me to tag up.
Gets there. Got it. Runner tags at second.
Just messing with him.
He thought
Look at Brad. Locked in. Dialed.
on the ground to third. Applied the tag. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's
Okay.
choice.
Okay, Slick. See, in real baseball, he may not have seen
So
me.
here's the cleanup hitter. Dominic Canzone.
Virtual baseball, I think he had a pretty
2-2
good idea
and the pitch.
that I was.
Ripped into the outfield.
You guys taught me how to do this, and I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you
And
guys.
he makes a
I love you all.
spectacular catch.
I love
Come
you all.
on.
You taught me. This is why the comments. Said at the beginning of the video,
Terrific play on the
you
dive.
taught me how to make
know
those.
the team is
And those
fired
are
up after that
huge
one.
because they
Always
get
nice to see
you
your teammate putting
like
everything
a
on the line.
ton. 2 for 2,
Brett Barrett
258
will hit next.
average, just
First and
on an
second with nobody
absolute
out, and
tear.
You know this defense is hunting a double play.
Nope.
1-0.
Certainly
Not
doesn't
swinging
seem
at
like
that.
he's
Appreciate
comfortable
you,
out
though.
there right now. 2 walks
Appreciate the
already
effort,
in
but
this
I'm
inning.
not
It
swinging
just
at that.
doesn't
I will
look
not
right
be
on the
swinging
mound.
at that.
great game so far.
Horrible
for him,
swing.
but he couldn't
Horrible.
put bat on ball.
Horrible. You suck. Nope. 2-1, couple ducks on the pond, and a big lead is always a good spot to be in.
And a big swing and a miss.
That's alright. It's just a miss.
Swing and a miss. Struck him
Nice.
out.
Good swing, buddy.
One away. And
Good
now
swing.
the center fielder.
Top of
Brett
the eighth,
Barrett.
bases loaded. Okay, this would be kind of the perfect, like, hey, I'm back. If I could do something with bases loaded, 213 average with runners in scoring position. If I could do something with bases loaded.
Incredible late action
love
on
that.
that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second.
Don't love that.
Swing
I
and a
don't love
miss.
that
And
either.
it's 1-2.
Late. I bet I'm 0 for 17 with bases loaded. I don't think I've ever gotten a bases loaded hit even. Nope.
And there's
Did
that.
I? He doesn't want. I know for a fact he doesn't want to walk a running. So he's got to make a tough business decision here at some point.
That
Nope.
one
3-2.
misses.
Walk him in.
Full count now.
Brett,
Bases loaded.
it's
2 down.
nothing fast. It's max 92. So just don't be late on it. Just don't be too early.
That is
I'm
ball
so
four,
good
and
at
it
this
brings
game.
home a run.
From 0-2, I'm pretty sure I was 0-2 at one point in that at bat. Score a run, get it to 7-2.
And the 3-1 from
Give
the
Tristan
right.
English, the groomsman at my wedding, a chance. And he walks
And
another
a
one.
run.
Okay, this pitcher, you gotta imagine they're thinking
And now
about going
Renee
to the
Pinto.
bullpen. They might not go, but that thought has to be in their mind of maybe we should.
On the ground to third. And plenty of time
Okay,
at
that's
first.
fine. 8-2 game.
And
The team just continues to win. And winning is fun. Winning is a lot of fun. For someone who hasn't won in a long time, dynamic
Brett
challenge to
Barrett
start. Okay.
doing a fine job at the plate recently. Already with 8 hits
256.
in the
This
series.
guy looks like he can throw fast. He's tall.
Ball, that's low.
Yeah, 96. 2025. 0.76 OPS. I'm going to pretend like I know what that means. Oh, that's really good. Did you guys believe me that I know what that means?
Been so hot lately. He's forcing
Look at
pitchers
exactly what
to
they're saying. My
areas where he
patient
can do
approach. I'm the
damage.
most patient hitter in baseball at the moment.
Swing and that
Like,
ball
that's
smashed
patience.
on the line.
Whatever.
No trouble
Say
here.
that's
Puts it away
3-0.
from the end.
I smoked that pitch.
So
That's not a
next,
flyout. That is a
2
lineup.
hits in last night's game.
It would have been ball 4, but that was a good opportunity.
Swing and
Really
a
good
liner
bat.
foul. Ground ball to
Ooh,
third
laziness.
base. Williamson slings to first.
Lazy,
2
lazy,
away.
lazy. Lead off home run. Let's do it. It's a lefty. Lefty with a curveball. There's nothing I love more than a lefty with a big looping curve.
Ball one, no
And if he
strike.
doesn't throw it on the first pitch, that means there's probably like a 40% chance I'm about to get a low curveball. So I'm going to sit on it. Literally what I got. It was circle change though, but still that should have been the same result. I was just early. I was sitting on it. Yeah, there's nothing fast from this guy.
Swing lifted to
under.
left field. It's pretty far back.
Pretty far. Wow, I got more of that than I expected. Okay, hit streak is in danger.
Just a
Hit streaks are
shade
great
too
because they
early
help
with
with
the
points
swing, and the
in
mechanics might have
tokens.
broken down a bit.
So I'd love to
Needs
keep
try
that
put
going. I
that
should
up the
still
middle
have at least
instead
one
of
more at
yanking
bat,
it
I
to the
would
pull
guess.
side.
Yeah, no,
Line
I'm
drive,
not getting
and
there.
that's gonna end the
make
no-hitter.
sure
A
to-
base hit. Bangs off the wall. And
There we go.
into second
Got the ball in
with
as
one
quickly
away.
as I
That's a
could.
double. It's been a tough
Like
one
a
at the
good
plate
fielding
for
play
him
is when
lately.
you just
He
look at it and
needed
think, I
that
did the
base
very
hit.
best that
Very
I could.
nearly an
There's
opposite
nothing I
field
could have
blast,
done.
but that's really tough to
0
do
for
in the
3
gap.
this
The fences
game.
get pretty deep out there.
Yep.
Still an excellent
Dude's on his
swing
feet.
and a good result.
Nice
And
hit.
it gets by.
That should continue the hit streak.
Dig. Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him looking.
Oh, Ivan.
And 2 away now.
Swing the bat,
So 2
man.
on and 2 out. And here's the catcher, Renee Pinto.
Like going out looking there is horrible
The
for him.
3-2 pitch. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there.
I love this team right now. Okay, I would not count us out to win a lot.
Powers that one out.
I almost don't want to get called up so that I can be a part of this team in the playoffs because This is a fun team right now, playing so good. 1 for 4. We still have one more game in this series. That game I earned exactly 0. I earned nothing.
Barrett digs in now.
0,
Making
whatever
a
word you
lot
want
of
to.
contact recently. Currently
89
owns a
to
7-game hitting
93
streak.
mile per hour. Okay, this guy's not a fast.
At a certain point, you have to commit
It's
to
important
swing
actually, as you
or
kind of
take on a
try
pitch.
and learn the
That
game a little
slider
bit,
clearly had him
looking
pulled.
at
Great
that
pitch.
becomes significant because
A little out
you
front
can
there,
kind of
swings
like
through it.
time up your at-bats.
No ball, 2 strikes.
This one
And like
went
if
to
you
the
know
center
that
field.
someone's a really slow pitcher, you know you're never gonna. You can take one thing away. So you can take away being late, stop worrying about being late, and then you can just focus on being on time. Or early, like in that
Bottom of the
situation, I was
first,
just a little
digging
bit
in,
early
it's the
on it, which
speedy
is
outfielder,
unfortunate.
Samon Taylor. Liner to center.
Yep.
Reaching down, makes
Good
the
play.
catch.
I got him up,
So the
which is
hitter
really
might
cool.
decide to be aggressive over the middle.
Shoot,
Sure,
I gotta
he's
try
got
and
good
focus on-
stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't
Yep.
swing. And he's not
Just a
missing the
little bit
zone.
off.
Here's the 0-2 pitch.
I wake
Swings
up,
and
flex,
whips this
I'm
one.
down that check, no drip,
Get it. It's gonna be
run it
long
on.
gone.
No sleep, no rest.
What more move?
Crash, might wreck, but first
My wife
I
is maybe.
tryna run it on. I wake up, flex, thumb down that check, no drip.
That's one of the cleanest home runs you'll ever see. We are on such
Pitchers usually have a lot of
A
success
tear
when they
right now.
keep the breaking ball down.
8
but he
home
got
runs.
hurt that time. The batter did
up
a
to
nice
almost a
job to
260
drop his
average.
hands
I'm
and
not.
get
I don't
the
strike
bat
out
head
anymore.
down
That
to
was
the
that was my
plate.
longest one ever.
2 outs
427.
and-
Home run and a muffin. Same time. Unbelievable.
Here comes the 0-2
Unbelievable
pitch.
timing.
And that's a base hit.
You know
Lead
what?
runners around
Pro
second.
hop it.
Here comes the
I think
throw.
I got him. Look at that.
He's out, touchdown, and that ends
Wait
the
until that
inning.
throw power is 99, and I might even
Chance
just
for
prioritize
Brett
it.
Barrett. Already
because of how
over
fun
for
that
him in
is.
This one.
Okay.
This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. One hops off the wall. Might be trouble
Slow
here.
pitching,
Coming around third.
I'm fine. Slow pitching, I just love. Like I don't struggle with it.
Brett
264.
Barrett. He's already
Top
got
of the
a yard in this
seventh.
game.
No, I didn't go.
Checks the swing and now an
Not-
appeal to
thank you.
first.
I appreciate
Didn't go.
the looking out and checking, but I did not go. I did not swing the bat on that.
Here's
That's
a
gonna
fly
fall,
to
I think.
center. Taylor.
Oh, yeah, that's all right. 2 perfects, and that was
And
good.
no
Look at
two
the.
down.
I don't understand how that yields that result.
This broadcast
That was
is
very.
brought to you by
I hit
Dr.
that.
Guy N.
That was
Eber.
good
If he can't
timing on the
diagnose you in
inside part of the
30 minutes,
bat.
You get an extra lollipop. This one is
Oh wow, I
labeled.
took the wrong step. Okay, this muffin is
It
messing with
one
me
hops
because
off
all I
the
can
wall.
think
Might be
about
trouble.
is the muffin.
Not stopping.
That's a
He's
laser.
headed to
Nice
third.
throw. Yep,
The
he's out.
relay throw. The tag.
I don't know why. Team seems like the base running is stupid.
Bases.
Next appearance. I think that should end this series. Maybe
Great game.
the best series of my career. 11 for 25 with a home run and a stupid amount of RBIs. Great series. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was a movie. And I think hopefully at the end of this, I want one of those packs too. I haven't had any like anything like that in a while. What I'm noticing at this point is the more I spend on this, just the better, like my stats go significantly up. 68 overall. Seems to help the stats just because my contact, I'm not striking out. So I think for now, I gotta prioritize this. The team, we're 8-2 in our last 10. 60 wins. Look at our MLB counterpart, 65 and 53. I think they're close. They are still in the wild card, not by a lot, but I don't want that call. Like imagine being able to help in the playoffs with the major league team. I don't know what I gotta do to get it, but I just feel like I need to be close. There's gotta be something I can do. I'm also going to go back to this type of exercise. I'm done with the practicing of old. I'm now just doing the stuff that I know I'm pretty good at. And box jumping, I think I'm okay at this. Oh my gosh, I messed up. I messed up XAB. That's clean. I like that. Yep. You got to be quick. Like, you can't even hesitate. Oh, that's a freebie. But yeah, if I can get even silver on these. Silver on these is better than going in a hitting drill. There we go. Yep. That's perfect. Oh, that's the cleanest. That is so clean. We got to be close to gold. One more. Yeah, that's gold. That's going to be 8 training points. Clip that. Guys, can we clip it, please, for me? Shoot. Is what it is. I already got gold. It was perfect. Can we get... Is that the best training? That's the best training I've ever seen in my life. 8 tokens. You see how big of a difference that makes? One practice. Now I have 11 that I can spend on anything. So I could go 3 there. I could go throwing. I could upgrade my arm significantly, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to use it a little for fielding. I can upgrade my arm to be 57 arm strength, which is awesome. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're close. Ish. And I'm hoping, let's see top prospects. We got to be back in the top 10. We still are kind of falling out. 2025 MLB ETA. How is it still 2025? I'm curious also, like, he's saying, oh, okay. Whoa. This is different. Johnny DeLuca. Did they trade? It almost seems like they traded for him. Because was it not... Huh. Something's weird here. Okay, Alex Thomas. This guy was in the MLB. They sent him down. So he now plays in Reno. So he's on our team. Okay, this is interesting. So AAA, he's had 60 at-bats, 233. He got sent down, which is interesting. And then, I don't know if they traded for this guy. I'm a little intimidated by him. He is a 25th round pick. He's hitting 237. So he's now, when I was thinking I had to deal with this guy, I was like, this is the easiest thing in the world. Johnny's a little bit better, but still just horrible center field depth. Don't know why this guy hasn't gotten a chance yet. I don't know if he doesn't get along well with the coaches or what, but you'd think he would have gotten something. How many more games left does the majors team have is the question on my mind right now. If we go to the MLB has about a month left too. Similar to us. We're a little bit of a shorter season, but a little bit different. Okay, look at our last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wins in a row. Let's keep it up, keep winning. Let's go. This is a big series.
So
like if you can just, I need to put together multiple good series in a row. And then I promise you that call's going to happen.
Out to center. Pretty
Yeah.
deep.
I'm on that all day.
And that is out number
Multiple good series in a row.
Next
will
up for the
change
Aces,
everything.
Brett
Okay.
Barrett. Doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses, working on an 8-game hitting streak.
Nope. Oh no. Ground into 10 double plays is crazy.
I wake up, flex, thumb down that check. No drip, this tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I tell them run it up.
I got this figured out. This is why I didn't leave Hall of Fame. 'Cause I'm like, eventually I'm going to figure this all out.
Throw changeups high in the zone. Right there, you see why. That one was just a room service.
Absolutely
Thank you very much.
stupid.
Two gone and the bases loaded. Here's the center field.
Why do I? The thing is, I never get dynamic. Ah, pause. Whoa, bases are loaded. That's why I'm like, I never get bases loaded when I hit a home run.
And pops it up.
Just swung out of my shoes. Just swung out of my shoes.
So Gavin Sheets will hit next. Line, and that's a base knock. Around
No,
first,
that's
for
such
two.
a beginner move. Such a
Second
beginner.
now going for third.
You might have him.
In there safely.
No, You see how I was running backwards to the
Been
ball?
a tough
Horrible.
run at the plate for him
Embarrassing,
lately.
horrible.
He needed that
Unacceptable.
base hit. That ball came screaming
Okay,
off
double
the
or
bat,
better.
and
Just
once it was
sit
coming
on
for the gap,
something,
it was triple or
relax, drive it.
Barrett, the batter now, whips
Easy,
for strike
man.
one.
0-1.
Two
That's
outs,
easy,
base is empty.
easy, easy.
Barrett
5th round
measures
pick in
6'4",
2024.
200 pounds. He's been unconscious
Nope.
at the plate, hitting better than
1-1.
350 in his last 10 games.
350 in 10 games. Did you hear that? Yeah, I heard it. Nope.
And they say he went.
Do I need to I don't even think I need to replay it. You guys know. I didn't go. I'm almost certain I did not go. Nope.
And
2-2.
now it's even up.
Jordan 2-2. Nope.
That one hard for him to hit the other way.
Yep,
Hard
got him.
grounder into the outfield for a hit.
2 hits. Home run. Home run to single.
And that extends the inning.
270. Call me up. I'm almost at the point where I feel like I'm
So
ready.
now it's
At
the
one
fourth
point in this
hitter,
video, I would have
Ivan
said, don't
Melendez.
call me up. I'm just going to look ridiculous. Now I'm like, call me up. I'm slowly starting to become a better hitter. Don't run. Don't run. Don't run. Don't run. Don't run. Don't run.
This one's in the... Next one's popped in the air into right. And the inning is over. Brett Barrett.
You're getting a pretty
First
good
inning, he
highlight
started off his day
montage.
at the dish with a 2-run homer. Not a bad way
3-1
to get
game,
things going.
1 out. Okay, and this guy's got slow. He's sinker. He's like 93 average.
There's a strike. Barossa leading off first with 2 away.
I think, yeah, he's in the kind of 93-ish. Nope.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch. That one fouled off.
Is the first baseman? Oh, no, that's far enough out there. I was going to say, I'm like, the first baseman he didn't flinch, he didn't move, he seemed completely unbothered by that.
1-2 now.
That's going to drop. Yep. Lame. When things are good, man, things are so Saul
They
Goodman.
stop the lead runner at second.
Perfect
Now 2
hit,
on
3
with 2 outs.
hit game
And he
against El
continues this
Paso,
huge game,
and we
even if that one
continue
did
to
stay in the
put
game.
ourselves in
What a
spots to
performance.
win 15 in a
And
row.
now,
Let's do
Ivan
this.
Melendez.
I also want to pay attention to the old center fielder because, yeah, I have his spot. Him getting sent down is quite sad because,
This one is labeled. That one's back there.
oh
Can't
my.
get to it as it
Yeah.
drops into the corner. 1 run comes across.
Do I get a first
and
from
here
third
comes the
bonus if
runner.
I can get there?
Slides the hand in there and safe. And they're up by 4.
Run scored from first, 15
Here's the
XP.
catcher, Ethan
2-run double.
Salas.
Okay, 5-1 game, hottest team. We're like the St. Louis Blues of the NHL. I know there was some St. Louis people because I mentioned it. You guys, now I gotta hope that Minnesota starts losing.
Makes
Yep.
the play.
Oh, you're done,
Runner takes
buddy.
it second.
You just
Throw
don't
in the
know.
third.
You don't know that that's my best skill.
Puts the tag on him, and it's
You don't know that I do that.
That's a
Top of the 9th. That's gonna hurt. GG's in the chat. Okay, 3-hit ball game
huge effort.
for the kid they call Brett Barrett. 3 for 4 home run, 2 singles, 9-game hit streak. If what everyone's saying is true, and my call up is 2025, wouldn't you
Barrett
think
getting ready to hit.
that this would be
3
the
hits
time?
last night. After
274.
getting that win.
It's rising. No.
That's a hittable
0-1.
pitch, but not what he was looking for.
Hittable, but yeah, not what
It's
I'm
okay to
looking
take
for.
that.
Nope.
1-1.
Oh, wow. When you start taking pitches like that, the game starts to slow down a lot. Nope.
That
3-1.
misses the
Make
zone.
one mistake.
And that's ball 3.
Make one mistake, dude. I'm telling you. They'll call me up immediately. One mistake. One curveball low.
Comes up empty. Strike 2.
I was sitting curveball, so I think I was a little surprised by the fastball. Okay. Choke up a little here. No.
Ball 4. 2 aboard.
Every time I walk, you kill the like button.
The 0-2 pitch. Now a flare into the outfield.
No.
Pulls it
Stay.
down, and there are 2 away.
Part of me wanted to move there.
I'm sure
But it's
he's
too.
disappointed
The
after
thing
he
that I think
didn't
this
get the
game
hit
is
on that
bad.
line-out, but that's
It takes
great
way too much
contact.
momentum. Like they
Next
act
time he
like
hits it
you
like that, I
can't
bet it
turn
works
more
out
on a
better.
dime. Like to switch directions, it's
And they're
such a
rolling
dramatic.
up.
Like your whole player flails, and like in real life,
And here's the
it's
catcher.
pretty
Renee
easy for
Pinto.
these guys when they're not at full speed to change direction. That's my hot take. That's my hot take of the day.
Grounder to the left side. Can't glove it cleanly. But
Yeah, he still got his nice play.
job to
Third
stay
baseman
with.
just saved the day.
Today's action is brought to you by
That was
Ralph's
clutch
Weasel
because if
Emporium. If you've got
yeah,
muscle
if he
aches,
doesn't do that,
Ralph's
that
is a
easily
must.
could have been. Oh no.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line.
Yeah, I'm on that. Best
Reaching
fielder in
down,
the game.
makes the catch.
Best fielder
One
doing
gone
it.
and a runner on at first. Digging in for the aces, Brett Barrett.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
Yep.
Now this is
Sit,
lifted
sit,
to
sit,
center.
sit, sit.
It falls in, and that's a knock. On the ground to short. DeVries.
No, he does not have it.
Off balance speed. There's one. Throw to first, but not
I was
in
gonna
time.
say, I'm like, Ivan, you are the slowest runner on earth.
One down. Nerwillian Cedeno, the next to hit.
Oh, look here. Oh, that's hit well. That's hit well.
Racing over to make the catch.
Yep, good put out.
The batter now, Brett Barrett.
What am I, 2 for 3 this game? 1 for 1. Bottom of the 5th. I worked the count last time
Filthy splitter
pretty
he has.
far.
That thing dropped like it was
10
filled with
game
iron
hit
and there was
streak
a
is
magnet
crazy
front
in
of home plate.
AAA. All considering where this video started, to have a 10 game is insane. But my contact versus righties is now almost at a 70.
A swing and a
Bad
miss.
swing.
One ball, two strikes.
Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
That felt like old times.
Catcher has it, fires to
That
first.
felt
Out.
way too
Two
much
gone
like
after
it
the
used to.
strikeout. Go ahead run on base.
Just
Next
no
up for the Chihuahuas,
patience,
Clay
no
Duncan.
pride in my at bat. Just a lot of
To
bad
center.
swings.
Relay,
Barrett.
four.
You gotta be
Got it.
insane to
Here
make
comes
this
the runner
go.
from third.
I'm not way
At
off.
the plate,
Like if a
Sid
scout's
Bailey
watching,
took
they
the
like that
lead.
throw, but a 77 overall, or
Next
77
up,
speed guy
Brett
is gonna get there
Barrett.
every single time.
1 for 2.
Okay, 1 for 2, runner on first.
Fell
Missed it.
back,
Nope.
and it's 1-1.
1-1.
In
Sit.
the air, right field,
Sit, low key. That. Oh.
and a foul ball.
I was gonna sit when they're telling me to go 2. I'm like, I just don't think that's gonna fall. 1-2
Now
count,
the
1 for
1-2
2.
pitch.
That
Fly
might.
ball, right field.
That's gonna be close.
And that will retire the sub.
Okay. Top of the 9th, 0 for 3. Okay. The
And
thing
the
is,
pitch.
we're losing, guys. We had an 11 game heater.
This one's hammered to left
Okay,
center,
but
well
this
struck.
can gain you a ton of.
That one is back. And it's gone.
I didn't get close enough. That's on me. I don't even
Made
want to
them
look
pay
at
for
that.
that one. A solo blast. And they add
Oh, okay. This
It's
one was
3-0.
1. You know what? 1 for 3 is fine. I did walk. I played fine. I got a hit on our first play, but we lost. We had one of the best win streaks in
Brett
baseball.
Barrett, currently
I
on-
keep my 10 game hitting streak.
So 2 down.
And I got a dynamic
Now the
challenge
center
to
fielder,
start.
Brett Barrett.
I'm just gonna do
Tearing it
the.
up at the plate recently. Batting average this month over 400.
I'm slow. Everything's slow. 4-seamers 90. Curveball's pretty lazy. Okay.
Fly ball to right. Murphy.
It's okay. I like that swing.
And that'll do it.
The ball was right down the middle. I'm not gonna not swing it.
This one is labeled. Can't get
Oh
there.
no, that's the worst. That's the most embarrassing thing ever. He's gonna go though. Yeah, you got him. He's gonna go. Got him.
The tag.
Where's my assist? I am like Connor McDavid right now. Nikita Kucherov of assists out here. Or Lane Hudson this year. Just assists galore. Okay.
He swung early in the count, and that's
I
been a
was way early
recurring
on that.
theme with this lineup. Seems like a big part of their strategy in this one.
I wake up, thumb down, man, check, no drip, this, tell 'em run it up, no sleep, no rest.
Looking like a beach ball right now. Thanks for asking. Oh, I thought you asked the ball to play. It looks like a beach ball. That's my 10. 100 for another. Every series I'm getting a home run right now.
Lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now.
.379 exit velo, 93. I'm going to hit a home run because I have been, and it's a lefty who throws slow. That's where I get my home run.
Right side,
You know what?
and handles this chance. Throw
That's
to
fine.
first
Yeah.
in time. They limit.
Not my favorite at bat, especially when you have an opportunity. Okay, we're up 3-0. Looks like we're in a situation to get a win. This guy also is pretty light with his pitching. That's a bad
That's an
thing.
uncharacteristic chase. He usually lays
It is
off pitches off the plate
uncharacteristic.
like that.
See, it's better that they say that than that's a characteristic chase. You want to hear the words uncharacteristic from the announcers. That means, oh, I'm shocked. He wouldn't normally chase that.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up.
No.
And
No.
there's 2 down.
No way. That was lazy.
This game
Another W, but that was just, I hated that swing. Okay, I'm 5 for 11 in the series still. Batting average slid in that game. When you're 274, it's hard to...
And now at the plate, Brett Barrett.
Who's this?
Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
What rank is he? So he's got to be, I'm guessing, he's boss level. What is his number 77 ranked prospect? 5 tokens and a package. Oh my gosh. This is Drew Hackenberg. Do I know this guy? 1 second, guys. I know a Hackenberg. Adam Hackenberg. Yeah, I know Adam. I wonder if this is his brother. So this is Drew Hackenberg. I used to play Madden against Adam. So Drew Hackenberg, brother. His older brothers are Christian. No, not related. Oh wait, I thought it was maybe the same one. This would have been cool. It's not.
The 0-1. Swings
That's such
through
a
it.
duck of a pitch. 70. Good. Look at my timing. My timing was fine. No.
That
No.
Outside.
2-2. At least give yourself a chance. That care package would be nice. I need some gloves, dude. I need some gloves bad. Nope.
And it's
3-2.
all
What's a
filled
walk?
up.
Is that a tie?
He's more than capable of stealing second if the batter fans. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
I don't even want to say anything right now.
2 outs
That's
and
a
a runner
boss
at
challenge.
first. And now the switch hitting catcher, Brennan Valenzuela.
It's a boss challenge that we did nothing in.
Base
Yeah, you're
hit
done,
into center
buddy.
field.
You're
Runner
done.
hits
Oh, wow,
second
that
and
guy's
heads for
fast.
third. Here's the throw.
He's super fast. I'm not even convinced I can get him. Wow, that guy can.
And it's
I did that as
third.
I did my part as
Really
quick as
loud
possible,
contact
but
there.
he's
It goes back to
quick.
what I've been saying about thinking
Okay.
about the middle.
Drew
Right off the
Hackenberg
bat,
has
that
held
one
us
had
to
a good
nothing.
chance
Number
to come to
74
hit.
ranked
Nice
pitcher.
AB.
I'm always gonna go for the home run because I have been hitting a lot of home runs lately. This pitcher was good. Like he kind of had a good mix of everything.
Catch is made.
Yeah,
Bases
another
are
guy.
loaded.
Touch up for us.
Okay, bases are juiced. Oh my gosh, this is a chance to get a. Oh, this is a chance to get us in the game. No.
This is a
Be
crucial
patient.
chance for this offense.
Be patient, but not
Get back
stupid. There's
into
2
this.
different things.
They
My last
need
4
to
games, you're
capitalize in moments
467.
like this.
Nobody wants to throw the ball to you right now.
There's a strike.
1-1.
So now 1 and 2.
I honestly don't even want to look at it.
The Chihuahuas
Was it-
ahead
oh.
by 5. Bottom half of the
Change up right down the middle that I miss.
swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
I don't
Guy
wanna
and
talk to
Emer.
anybody.
If your humors are out of balance, he's the one to call. Ask about this one. Swung on, hit very well, way back there. Snags it on the warning track.
I'm still mad. I had a chance. This game, see how this game looks right now? 6-0.
A center field prospect like
0
this
for
is
3.
valuable to any organization. And a little
This
something
easily.
extra at stake in
I have an
this
11
at-bat.
game
It was
hit
so
streak.
far,
This
and
at
the
bat's
hit streak is in
everything.
real jeopardy.
I don't want it to end at 11, but yeah, it does feel like the tides are changing a little bit with my at bats.
Swings through
Like
the
I'm
bat
feeling a
ball
little
in the
less
zone.
confident than I
Looks
was.
like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Goes down swinging for a
There
strikeout.
goes
Hey,
my
fans, remember
hit
that when
streak.
I-
0 for 4th, a 3. Wow. And honestly, I give all the credit to that pitcher. I couldn't hit Drew Hackenberg.
Barrett will
He was a
advance.
problem for
Showing
me.
some real
Like, that was...
recently. 3 home
Maybe
runs
it got...
over
Had they
the last
not
5
told me it was a
games.
boss challenge, maybe I could have handled it better, but...
He's showing
That's
a lot
perfect.
of confidence in the changeup to
Like,
start
I
the
couldn't
AB
hit
with
that
it
if I
and
wanted
get the
to.
called strike.
Perfectly thrown changeup inside part of the plate.
Comes up empty, strike 2. Runner at first, 1 away.
You got to make some contact. I've been relying on my... kind of the heater I've been on, but if you
Runner
let
on the
up...
go. Got the swinging strikeout. Throw and
That's
save.
4
That
strikeouts
is
in a row
stolen
almost.
base. Coming up to the dish
Haven't
for
made
Reno,
contact.
Brett Barrett.
4 at-bats.
Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. Ground ball
That's
left
better.
side. Sullivan.
It's fine. It's an
And
out.
plenty of time to first.
Not exceptional, but it's something.
1 out. He's been crossing the plate quite a bit lately with 8 runs scored in the last 10 games.
Stupid swing. Good though, but just off. Yeah, there it is. We're back. Needed that. I was worried this was gonna be
So 1 on now
get
with
really
1 away.
horrible.
Well, he's dealt with a lot
Like,
of
I was
traffic
thinking
on
in
the
my head,
bases,
I'm like,
but
this,
still
if
no
I don't
runs allowed. But it really feels like he's
slow
playing fire
something
here.
down in my
So
brain,
digging
this
in,
could get
Tristan English.
disgusting. Yeah, go back.
2-2. Runner on the go. Hit in the air, right field, and makes the simple catch. Here comes the throw. Now a throw to first. Runner won't get back in time.
At least I moved, like, had that been my reaction,
Ethan Salas.
okay, that's one thing. But I moved before that ball was
In the air
even
to
hit.
left center.
Yeah, I got that all day. I got that.
And now 2 down.
Look at the little sidearm with some swag.
Barrett getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
Okay, 1 for 3, runner on first.
This one high and twisting down the left field line. Just shy of a home run.
Oh, guys. I thought that last one was gone.
So 2 down. Here's the
Maybe I was
center
overly
fielder,
optimistic, but I
Barrett,
really
making a
believe that
lot
that
of
last one
contact
was going to be
recently,
out.
hitting better than 350 this month.
No.
He's
No.
missed inside. Off
Nope.
the mark there.
2-1.
And the
Nope.
check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes.
See
it's a strike.
that? They're saying that I did break the plane. Interesting, because I would have said that I didn't.
And the
3-2.
curveball is
Nope.
2 off the
Great-
outside
great
edge,
eye.
and that's ball 4.
That's a good start to a
And
game.
2 picked first.
Yeah, just
back
get
in
back.
safely on the dive.
I wonder if I could, if with a good enough jump, I don't really need that extended lead.
Kick the pitch.
Ah, a little late. I'm gone.
Safe at second with a
Stolen
steal.
base plus 25. I thought I was done. I had the, see, there's a good example. I needed the extended lead because without it, no doubt in
And
my
the righty
mind that I was
delivers.
done.
In the dirt.
No.
He's in there. He's safe.
Oh, how do they, like, the catchers are just all world.
Absolutely unreal.
Ivan Melendez, best man on my wedding.
Field, forget it.
Everyone, respect him. He's going to be a DH. I don't know, 19 on the season.
And they take the lead. It's 2-0.
Ivan Melendez.
That was a
Ivan
nice,
Melendez.
patient approach
Melendez.
in that at bat. He let some bad pitches
Okay.
go.
And if I don't, this is the crazy thing. If I don't walk there,
Line drive
he
to
doesn't get a
center
home run.
field. Lunging, can't
that
bring it
sucks.
in.
Those always, I always sit here and I wonder, I'm like, could I have
Nobody out
taken a
and a
better
runner
angle
at
to that?
first. Barrett.
Like, did I take
A
the
walk
most
and a run scored the
optimal
first time.
way to get there? I don't know if I can say I did.
Fouled off. He was late.
96.
Swing and a miss. And it's
I
nothing in
missed
2.
it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Stupidly early, and my PCI was on an entirely different area code. It was in Pacific Standard Time.
Swing and a miss for the
Just the
strikeout.
most
Nice job
embarrassing
behind the
at
plate
bat
there.
I've ever seen. Don't even
Next
want to
up
talk
for the
about that one.
Chihuahuas,
That felt like,
Valenzuela.
that just felt sad. Everything about
And
that
now
was
1 down.
sad.
Line drive.
Yep.
Makes
There's
the
no
grab.
way Buddy's about to
Tags
run.
at second. Throw
No
comes into
chance.
third.
No, like why?
And they get to double play.
Good double play, I guess. If it's that serious to you to get from second to third,
Mutual
I'm glad you did it.
Insurance. If your livestock
99
is moving down,
circle change.
you need
Okay.
MCCI. Barrett, 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB.
Yeah, this guy's
Definitely
98.
will
I
get
would
better
bet
this time.
I hit
They
like
just blew that by him at the plate,
when people throw
and I'm sure
fastballs
he's
against me,
smiling
I
after
suck.
that. If the hitter's laying low, though, it could
I don't
get
ever hit
interesting
fastballs.
later in the
1-1.
AB.
Good take. I have a hard time with them because they're fast and I can't hit them.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch.
Like the scouting report on me, if I actually did, if this was real, would be just throw fastballs right down the middle. He does not get base hits off them ever. Nope. 3-1's great eye.
That's 2 straight breaking pitches away that he's thrown. He
This
seems
could be
to
2 walks in
avoiding
the game.
challenging this
That
hitter.
alone should get me some attention from the MLB.
3-1 pitch. Swing lifted to left field.
Don't like that.
1 up, 1 down.
Especially in a 3-1
Just
count.
a
You got to be
shade
so
too
sure
early
that
with
you're
the
going to at least
swing,
get
and the
some
mechanics
solid
might have broken
contact
down
on
a
something
bit.
before you
He
swing.
needs to try to put that
That
up
was
the
not
middle
that.
instead of yanking it to the pull side. This one is labeled. 1 hops off the wall, might be trouble here. Runner around third.
I don't know what we're
Comes
preventing. Yeah.
across to score.
They're going to score anyways. Okay, we are going to have
right there.
an important at-bat. Yeah, see?
To drive in the run. That ball was
2 guys on 0-2 in the game, and I get a lefty, which is lovely. I told you, because they just tied it, we're going to get a really important at-bat.
Pops this one up. Umpire signaling for the infield flop.
Yeah, you can just walk right to the dugout, kid. First pitch infield fly.
1 down. Base is empty here in the 9th.
This might go to extras.
And
Top of the
number
9th,
1-2.
run around first. Oh, that's
Base hit in
late.
center field. Throws to
That's
second.
fine. He's there anyways.
Into second base with
I don't think it
no way
mattered.
as the go-ahead run.
I think
Some
that was going
excellent
to be
swings for him in this game as he
kinda- I
notches
think that
extra
was gonna
base
be
hit
what
number
it
2.
was.
Line
Yeah,
drives
they got
into center
4.
are such high
They
percentage.
got 2 in that inning. Dang it, that game is on me. 0 for 3 with a walk. This was an interesting series. I would say it started off looking like it was going to be crazy. Home runs. I had my muffin. I hit a home run. 0 for 3, and my average falls to 260, which isn't embarrassing. It's just not overly exciting. I haven't got like one of those packs in forever. I missed the packs where you get like equipment and stuff. I can essentially do any of these, so I think I could increase my clutch. What does clutch do? It probably shouldn't suck. Yeah, I'm just gonna increase my clutch. That's just because I want I'm not worried about bunting, but I do think that clutch is an important. Like, there's nothing more important than being clutch in baseball. I'm disappointed in myself, though, guys. I really am. I wanted that to be like. I'm not doing back control. I'll do anything. Strength training. Okay. Oh, I'm not there yet. No, I'm going back. This is where I get my points. This is where I shine. Box jumping. Nobody does this better than we do. You gotta get these first ones while they're easy. These are the ones that are just... But you don't have time to hesitate. Yeah. Yep. Silver, this is the cleanest drill I've ever seen. Shoot! No! No! Okay, relax. Time. There we go. That's a good bounce back. Would have been easy to lose my cool. That's an easy one. Yep, that's gonna be gold training. That's insane. I don't care what any of you say. This is the most impressive part of the video. Like, that is... Give me something. That one I knew I messed up. I hesitated. 11. So last time I got 10, that time I got 11. This is my new meta. Look at him. And he's still jumping. 8 tokens earned from that one. It's a no-brainer for me at this point. Like, why wouldn't I do that? It just makes a lot of sense. I could increase my power versus lefties. And I could increase my fielding. And I could go up to a 69 overall. See, you got to increase everything a little bit. I'm almost a 70. In my first season, I went from like 50 to 70 overall. I don't know what's on the horizon. I'm calling to let you know that myself and some of our front office advisors are going to be at the next couple of games. Paying close attention. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm nervous now. Rolando Portillo. Okay, so it's on the horizon, guys. It's not shocking to me, but it is. Like, with my average, my home runs, everything, it makes sense.
Brett Barrett has recently faced some tough challenges, but remains a vital part of this
This
team.
is big.
Is today his breakthrough?
This is a big series. Everything's doubled this series. So
struggling to knock in runs in recent at-bats, hitting beneath the Mendoza line with teammates in scoring position this month.
good take. Yes, I get. It's double XP weekends. This entire series is double XP. 351 average. I like how the announcers are talking about how much I suck as I'm hitting 351. I don't get it, man. What do these people want from me?
Swing and a miss late on that one. Strike 2.
That's a really bad swing. Okay, the most important series of my life.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
No, because the other one was to get into AAA. This is the series that holds significance for the major leagues. That's a totally different ballgame.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah,
Got the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs and a runner at first. And now the center fielder, Brett Barrett. 0 for 1, struck out.
The problem is I've been facing hard-throwing righties lately, which is my kryptonite. I'm not good against hard-throwing righties at all. And I faced a lot of them.
Out to short.
That's at least it's hit. Solid contact.
Inning over. 1 hit.
Hey, at least that's the worst thing I could do is come in there and strike out 3 times. Now I can still strike out 3 times, but in the middle there will be a ground out. So it's not all bad.
Touch to help you.
There we go. Nice job.
Racing over to make the catch.
Nice job.
1 gone.
Okay, try and breathe a little bit, kid. Breathe. Nope.
I guess the silver lining is that he hasn't walked anybody.
I'm sick of these pitchers.
Him with their hitting.
Like 90. I don't hit righties well. I like lefties who don't throw hard. That's the type of pitchers that I like. 261 average. You can see it's just slowly slipping. Nope.
Missed inside with
3 out. Walk would probably do something. But if he tests us, hit it over the wall.
Batter has to be ready to hit.
Yeah, base hit, please.
Still able to get it there in time. So a tough play, but they do get out
No.
2.
Oh my. Oh, that's okay. At least I hurt him.
So
That makes me feel a little bit better about everything. At least I hurt his ribs.
Keep this close.
What a perfect hit. He just got in the way of it, and the catcher makes an all-world play.
He swings and fouls one off.
I needed that single. That was hard to hit right through the middle, too. Okay, runner on first.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Out number 3. Ripped into the outfield. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Lead runner hits second and heads for
Base
third.
running.
Throw to third, safe, and runners at the corners to start the inning. First and second, 1 away. Coming up to the dish for Reno, Brett
I
Barrett.
need this, guys. Oh, I don't know why do I feel a little nervous. I shouldn't feel. It's a video game.
Fly ball to center.
Yeah, it sucks.
Teodosio.
That's horrible.
2 down.
Just right to him. Couldn't have been more pathetic of a base. Of like a swing, a hit every.
And here's the plate,
everything.
Bryce Teodosio. Now here's
An
the
0 for 4 with a fielding error.
This one's hammered to
And
left center.
another
Well
fielding
struck.
error. I
Should
went the
be
wrong
extra
way there.
bases here. And that's
Oh boy, okay.
around second now, and they
The nice thing is a series is not, and that's an inside the, I just allowed an inside the park home
now
run with the
relay to
scouts here.
plate. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. 2 outs with runners at the corners. Brett Barrett
Bottom of
now
it.
at
So
the
they
plate.
tied it. Okay, and then we've gotten 4. So we have the win, but I,
This one in the air to right.
yeah,
Rana.
nothing. Okay, 0 for 5.
That stops the bleeding.
Think we
Getting
got the
over.
win. Easily the worst game for me in a long time. I have not sucked that bad in
At least
a month. 0 for 6. Talk about an average killer. That's 2 games of average damage
Barrett, the next
in
hit.
1 game.
Definitely
George Clausen.
stepped
I'm
up the
worried
bench
about this
lately.
pitcher that
Only 2
I'm
hits over the
facing.
last 5 games. Late on that
2 hits
fastball.
in 5
A little
games.
too slow on that heater. He
Super
might
late. Yeah,
have been
we're in a
expecting
bit of a
something
slump
off
at the
speed.
moment.
Swings through that
Like when
one
I'm
for
missing
strike 2.
those, there's no point. If I'm missing that, I'm gonna miss everything.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Landscaping. Offering ultra grass. The grass today, it spills out of the glove.
Oh
One out and the bases are
my!
empty. Stepping to the plate for Reno.
Okay.
Brett Barrett.
What? Never been a bigger choke job.
This one is in there.
They're gonna
Strike
see me
one.
and send me the other way. I might be in Double A after this. 0 for 6 with 2 Ks in my last game.
On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
It sucks when you
Digging
start
in
getting
for the
happy about
aces,
making
Brett
contact.
Barrett.
That's how you know it's bad. Okay, situation, knock around. You just need a hit. You desperately need to hit something here. No.
0-1.
182 with runner. That's enough of a fear. If I'm a GM or the guy making the call on who goes
They
up,
try to get a chase on a slider down
it
and
would
away.
scare me enough to see the 192 with runners in scoring position. That's not a good average at all.
Ball.
2-1. Nope.
That misses.
3-1.
And now 3-1.
You gotta swing.
Runner at
You haven't
second,
had a
2
hit
down.
in 8 at-bats, and you've struck out 4 times. You gotta swing and hit something hard here.
Swing and a rocket.
You gotta swing and hit
Does it
something
have
hard
the
here.
distance?
Flex on down now. No drip, this.
Pay for
Tell
that
them run
one.
it
A
up.
2-1
No sleep, no rest.
Thank
Might crash,
God.
might but first die.
Stretch.
Tell them run it up.
0 for 8, 2 errors. Since the scouts said they were watching. Oh, and then I get a perfect dead center.
That was a nice, patient approach.
That's why I said I was gonna swing
He
on
let
3-1.
some
I was
bad
like,
pitches go, found
I
one
have
he
to. I have
liked,
no
and didn't
choice.
miss.
like, it's a no-brainer. If a walk isn't gonna get me out of this slump, I finally got myself in a good hitters count. I'm swinging out of my shoes. 437, dead center, tie the game.
Here's the center fielder, Brett Barrett, already with a 2-run
Okay.
shot back in the 5th inning, and he's looking to
We
add
got
to that
this.
impact right now.
1 for 3, 3-2. This is just base hit territory. Don't overswing. Yeah, base hit territory. Exactly what I
There's
said.
a hit.
It's base hit
Gets on base
territory.
and keeps it
2 for
going.
4. Needed that. Needed that. Change the series. One swing at a time. Change the series. You embarrassed yourself, but you cannot. There's such thing as unembarrassing yourself. Oh, that home run will go down as the greatest of my career.
Leaping, can't haul it in.
Yep.
Gets to the pitcher, covering the bat. Put the tying run aboard. Into
That's
center and
waste,
a base
man.
hit.
See what I mean, though?
Makes the turn
What we're
after
doing right
second
now?
base. Here comes the throw.
This is called making up for it. Give me a chance. Make up for it. There he is. Nerves are gone. It's an entirely new guy. Top of the ninth. I'm 2 for 4. Lefty, probably their worst pitcher.
And that one fouled off.
93 fastball, yeah. Brock Burke. Nope. Nope.
Ball 2.
Nope.
A
GG's.
lot of hitters will look out over the plate to the outer half with 2 strikes, and they're less able to react.
Yeah, I didn't react. What the announcer said. I didn't react. 2 for 5. 2 for 11 in the series with a home run. That's fine. Okay. Just have another good game here. Wow. 7 earned in 1 game is insanity. That is
Next up for the Aces,
unbelievable
Brett
game. Okay.
homered last night. Added
Right
another
around
hit as
second.
well.
Nope.
To third. Gets it to first. 2 gone now. Coming up now to the dish for Salt Lake, Nelson Rada.
It's not a great at bat. Oh, that's
Labeled on a
laced.
line to center.
Nope.
Reaching for it and brings it in.
Yeah, my fielding's way
Really ready to
better.
swing
Okay,
the bat,
dynamic
starting off
challenge.
this
What do you
inning.
got for
Tough
me?
break
Bases
with the
loaded.
line out,
Oh
but a
my
really
god.
nice
Just
cut.
end the game. End the game here. Grand slam, end it.
Barrett
No,
can't hold
I
up,
win.
and that's a strike.
100% I win.
Ball 1's the count.
Bases loaded, 2
100%.
down.
Ball.
Able to take it more easily.
Yep.
Hard ground ball, base hit. 1 runs in. The throw
2
home.
RBIs. In this economy,
He beat it.
3
where I'm getting double points for everything, that's going to
nicely
pay.
done. Brings home 2. That's a nice.
That's
simple
gonna help pay the
approach there.
bills.
Sent that one back through the middle
Okay,
for a
first
clean
and
base hit.
second.
The 0-1. Grounder left side. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great.
That's an insane play.
2 away here, nobody on. And
Okay,
here is
3-0.
Kuzma.
I'm 1 for 2. 2 outs.
A frozen
laced.
rope,
Yeah, I'm on
and
that.
that's that.
Don't worry about it. Do the little casual, throw it into the stands. Do the thing.
Here's the center
Throw it into
fielder,
the stands.
Brett Barrett. A
261
chance to
runner
do
on
some more
second.
damage here after driving in a pair the last time up.
Nope.
Next one's now a fly ball to right center.
You don't know?
1 down.
You do. Thought there was a slight chance that
Barrett
that was
digs
going
in
to
now.
fall.
1 for 3. A laser
Please.
into the outfield.
Sit, please, sit.
And there are 2 down.
That's so
Bases
unbelievably
empty with 2
unfortunate.
out. And now the center
Oh,
fielder,
because
Brett
it's not like
Barrett.
that's hit bad. That's hit really well.
A swing and a miss.
Nope.
Going to it.
I
This one hammered deep to right.
no
And it is
drip
gone.
this.
Home
Tell
run.
him run it up.
Okay, 2 home runs in the series is awesome. This is a lot. Even though our average has not been that impressive, home runs trump all that. If they can see that they can call somebody up who can give them, I got 12 home runs in what, 50
And
games
that home run helped
in
them do
Double A,
just
or I don't know, maybe more, 50 or 60 games in Triple A. I got a lot. I'm averaging
Pitchers who throw
home
hard
run every
fastballs
few
can
games.
Put them up and out of the zone,
bat flip,
particularly
like
if they're
that
on
is
the
what they
outer
want to
half.
see. I know I'm gonna get a ton of stubs for that. Opposite field, 367.
Barrel it up like he did there on the
Okay,
oppo
sim to
bomb.
the end of the game. I think that's gonna get us the win too.
Always
Yeah, that helped. Everything helped. 2 for 5, home run and 3 RBIs. See how many tokens? Oh my goodness, guys, 6 more tokens. I think by the end of this, I
So 2
should,
down. Stepping to the
assuming,
plate for Reno. Brett
assuming I
Barrett.
continue to hit the way I'm hitting right now,
Barrett.
I'll have
in his
like
most recent game.
20 or hopefully 30 tokens would be ideal.
Ground ball
There we
left
go.
side.
Oh, no.
Play made. That ends the inning.
Okay, first and second, 0 for 1, bottom of the
Here comes the
third.
1-2 pitch. Line drive to center.
Yep,
Puts it away.
pick it up. Oh, you're done, buddy.
Here's the throw.
Yeah. He's cooked. Look at that. That's got to give me
Third. That is a double
such
play.
a laser. No, I was. Can I just use all my points on
scoring position. Here's the center fielder, Brett Barrett.
Go and hit a home run. See, I've realized a home run
And
is
another
just,
hit as well.
when in doubt, just swing out of your shoes. Runner on second, nobody out. Oh, that
Pop
was it. That
foul
was the
out
pitch.
play off to the right.
That was the pitch to do it. Kind of high, a little bit like
And the 0-1
slow.
now. Way out front for strike two. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat.
Yep, that's a base hit. Wow. How sick is that? That's, it's not a game of fair. Baseball's not fair. Never has been. Like, I get all those points. It was a horrible swing. Brutal contact, and I get an RBI for that.
That one was in the perfect spot to drop in for a hit. Runner on the move, on the ground.
Yeah, that prevented a double play.
Rose gets the out.
High IQ.
On that
As soon as I
pitch,
saw that, I'm
he
like, you know what, I should
changeup
steal because he's
early
probably
enough
not
to
going to
just
throw
roll
me
over
out.
on it as a result.
Worst case scenario,
Bennett second,
he dies,
away.
but I just don't, I
And
didn't
now
see
the
that
DH,
worst case scenario
Kristen
happening,
English.
and it didn't.
And ball four, 2-4.
Yeah. Couple ducks
So
on the
up
pond.
next, and the 2-1 pitch on the ground, could be two. They get one. Tries to get back
No.
and safe.
Okay. I had second
Digging in
thoughts.
for the aces, Jorge Barrosa.
I tried to take the turn, and then I'm like, is that worth losing a bunch of XP? Like, the
Here's the
off
1-2
chance it's
offering.
cool. It's definitely not worth
In the
it.
air to the right.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
That ends the inning. And
Wouldn't have
limits
mattered
the
anyways.
damage.
Can't believe the RBI we
One
got.
down. Next to
So
hit, the
sick.
center fielder, number
Not even
37.
just lofted, and that's could be the go-ahead run.
Swing
So,
and a high fly to left.
I think I got it. Yeah, I do.
Hauls it in for the out.
Oh
Swing
gosh.
fell straight back.
That was gone. Very early. That was such a hittable pitch.
Comes up empty.
That was
Strike two.
brutal. Swinging at. Swinging at nothing. No.
That's down.
Nope.
Missed inside. Ball two.
Just wait.
Grounder to third.
Sorry, that's probably really dizzy for you guys. I need to stop doing that. It's just my reaction to when I'm sad. I just start moving my
Back here
controller
at the
weird.
ballpark. Now at the
That's
dish,
on me. I'll
Leo
stop doing
Foster.
that.
Swing and a drive.
Yeah, play it off the wall. Go two.
It
Don't
bangs off
relay.
the wall.
Actually,
Chance
definitely
at a
relay.
triple.
Just make sure it's not a home run. Make sure it's not a home run.
Coming
Triples.
to the plate.
Yeah, he's done. Oh boy.
Play at the plate
Who?
and out. Tried for
Whose
the
guy
inside
is that?
corner, but couldn't make it.
The
One down. And
like
now
relay
the
guy
second
had it when he was like
Brett
halfway to
Barrett.
third. I don't know
1 for
why
3.
he would go home there.
That one fouled
Ah,
off.
that's good contact. Very late. Perfect PCI.
Out
Yeah.
to short. Stevens
Lazy, lazy,
whips
lazy.
it to first in time.
Good win. Even though 1 for 4 wasn't my finest hour, I gained 3 tokens for the RBI, and we continue to win games on this team. This is a big one here because I think through the series, I'm about 300, and I'd like to be more than that just to make it a no-brainer. But I haven't had a multi-hit game. Like it's been like I'll hit a home run. Oh my gosh, look at my hair. I'll hit a home run. I'll ground out. I'm just all over the place.
Swing and a
It's
foul
on me.
straight
A little
back.
ahead of it.
That one just misses. What a take with 2 strikes.
You don't compliment that take with 2 strikes. That shouldn't have been a take.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs.
Pathetic. Brutal.
This broadcast is
Angry,
sponsored by
annoyed,
Babs Theremin
town
Therapy,
feeling.
helping you through life's challenges with the soothing
Thanks for
sounds
asking.
of
That's kind of
Theremin
my
music.
morale at the moment. Nope.
Nope, that's inside.
Last 3 games, 2 home runs, 6 ribbies.
Here comes the 1-0.
No.
And swing and miss. Finish him off. Swing and a miss. That's a K. One gone, leading off the fourth.
Okay, we got choke up.
2 away and a runner.
Choke
at
up.
first.
Don't let this
Brett
series be a
Barrett
disappointment.
will hit next.
Choke up and
0
just
for 2 with
find
a pair of
something.
strikeouts. Swing lifted to left field. The left
That
field
shadow
has
needs to
this
get
one
smaller.
sized up, and that retires the side.
At least I didn't strike it. When you start off with 2 strikeouts, you're just trying to
Second the
make
plate for Salt
some
Lake, Chad Stevens.
contact. Nobody on. Okay.
Ripped into the outfield. Can't get there,
No.
and it's a base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. Now around second and digging for 3. Into third with a 2-out triple. Hitters like that
Okay.
one are a good way to raise the batting average.
Shoot.
Foul. Swing and a miss. Strikes. Got the swinging strikeout. Only 1 out remaining. And this
I
is the
don't
kind
want
of
to.
work the manager
Don't
was
even-
hoping
don't
for,
look at
calling
me,
him
I'm
out of the
hideous.
bullpen.
0 for 4, 3 strikeouts.
Fish
Okay.
for Reno, Brett Barrett.
You gotta get some hits here. Yeah, there it
Grounds
is.
this one
Oh
up the
boy.
middle,
If
and
that's not the
it's
most
through.
important hit of my career, I don't know what is. After a 3 strikeout appearance.
Been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He
It has been a
needed
tough
that base
run at the
hit.
plate.
Once you
Yeah,
get
literally, the
by
announcers
the
just said,
pitcher,
I
there's a
needed
lot of
that
base
base hit.
hits up the middle.
Didn't want it,
Even
didn't
on
care for it, I
ground
needed
balls.
it.
So a nice job to use that
Like,
big
go.
hole and get
Needed
it.
it.
In the
1-1.
dirt, runner going for second. Throw to second.
I thought it was gonna be a
That
wild
ends the
pitch. I need to, as soon as you see wild pitch go, don't wait.
Barrett, 1 for 1 with a
Okay,
single.
1
so
for
far.
1.
Barrett, just 21 years old, and he's a native of Canada. Love how he's attacking the
Ugly
zone, throwing
swing.
a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see.
Nope.
Not even close there. And now it's
Pitcher's
even 1-1.
super good. I like his pitches. He's got his third pitch is a 100-mile-an-hour fastball. That's saying something. Everything he's thrown has movement.
2 down
Sinker.
and nobody aboard. Top
12-6
half of the
is
fourth.
probably what I have the best chance to get a really good hit against.
That's inside. And that's ball 3. That's great discipline at
This
the
is
dish.
where we play
He fell
smart.
behind 0-1
Please
and
be a
didn't
12-6.
overextend or get greedy. Now he's got a
No.
favorable count on
Fall.
3
No.
Makes the catch.
That's one where the coach is going to be upset at me. And rightfully so. I'm probably going to get a little bit yelled at for that one because realistically I shouldn't have swung at that.
Fly ball to center.
Oh, this could be sick. Ready?
Brings it in.
Ready for this?
Here comes the runner from third. Now a long throw home. Applies the tag and they get 2. Double play.
Best fielder in the business.
Ralph
Okay,
Sweezy
dynamic
with
challenge.
your
I
one-stop
should
shop
probably
for
stop
all
going
things
for the home
Weezers.
run.
For this month's special offer, ask
Tie
for
game
stuff.
259. Okay.
1 for 2.
Light swings.
Late on
Just
that
light.
fastball.
See that?
Got
Light.
the swinging
Light
strike
swing.
that time with the high velo, but that's a dangerous way to live. Best to steer clear of that again. Might need to shorten up and protect if this AB's going to turn around. Goes down swinging for the strikeout.
Gross is that, by
Leadoff
the way.
batter set.
I'm hitting the top of the 10th. Okay. Nope.
That curveball was
I think I'm
way
better when
high.
I'm
He
patient.
Clearly didn't release it properly.
So, have a little bit more patience.
Swing and a miss. Incredible
That's not
late action
patience.
on that slider.
It's not.
Took a sharp turn at the last second. The next pitch
Nope.
misses.
2-1.
That's in there. And now 2-2. With the way he's operating up in the zone, these hitters need to adjust. They can't get outside their mechanics, though.
Come
Gotta
on.
stay on top of the ball
Nope.
and try to line it
Fine.
into the outfield.
What an
This
at-bat.
pitch misses. 3 balls, 2
What a
strikes.
great at-bat. Test us.
And that's ball 4.
10 out of 10. It does set up the double play. It's a good at-bat. Ivan Melendez.
Ivan Melendez.
He's a strikeout. No.
Now this is belted to right. This one's back there. Snags it on the warning track. Tags up from second, heads to third.
Okay, that's fine. Good
Nice
job,
read
Ivan. He
by
moved
the
him
runner
up.
to move up
Should have
the
moved me
runners
up
on the
probably, but I
corners.
didn't know
Now
what
they
to
can bring in
do.
the run on the sac fly.
Tristan
Now the
English.
third baseman, Tristan English.
No, not an extras. My run doesn't even matter.
Pulls away a little bit. Nice job
They
behind
could
the
care
dish.
less about my run. I could steal. Yeah, a steal would help.
move to first.
But they're kind of
Got
watching
back
for
in
us.
safely.
And a bad steal could hinder. But I feel like a good steal could help us out a lot.
1-1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Lined, and that's a base knock. Runner
Look at this guy. Yes, sir. Perfect base running.
RBI single.
First to third on single. That's perfect. Yes, I'm proud of myself. Thank you for asking.
At the corners here.
I'm very proud of myself for that
Renee
one.
Pinto. 0-2. Here's the pitch. Gets under it, pops it up. The second baseman under this one. There to make the catch. Runner
Gotcha.
tags from third. Maybe
I'm
bluffing
just
there
messing
as he
around.
returns to third.
Trying to force a bad throw.
Coming up
Kind
to
of
the
a
dish for
jokester.
Reno, AJ Vukovic.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right now, huh?
2-2. This could be a chance. Yep.
Base hit and a run.
That's
in the
unbelievable.
score.
Great job. Great job. 3-1. Top of the 10th. Did we win that? I think we did. I think I end with what? 1 for 4 with a walk? 1 for 3 with a run. Single and a run. Okay. Return to the clubhouse after this series. That was the biggest series of the year. By far. The most important. I had to be really good in that one. I think I was fine. It wasn't the best, but I got a ton of like points for it. Like 19 to be exact. Like I could up my contact for both almost in the 70s. Like look at that. All that, I'm like a 70 contact hitter at this point with a chance to go box jump to get even better. Let's go practice. Let's go training facility. Shoot, I don't think I can. Yeah, there are. Okay, whoa. I don't know. I haven't done this one yet. Oh, I see. I think I see what's going on. If this isn't the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life, I don't know what is. Who invented this? What is this? I'm not sure I get the point of it. Like what the heck? What was the point of that? I get 5 tokens for that? Why? Why? I shouldn't get any tokens for that. Five tokens. Don't feel like I deserve that. I'm getting called up. Oh my gosh. I thought you can't mess with someone like this. Like that's messed up. That is the most messed up thing I've ever seen Jimmy do. Okay, I thought I was getting called up. Shoot, guys. Okay, for this series, just because I decided to focus just on hitting, I'm only going to hit for this series.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us right here.
You got 2 guys on. Nobody out.
Swings through that one for strike 2. To count without a clue what's coming next. Line drive to left field.
Really well hit.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And
Right into the glove. But that had some pop on it.
Welcome back. The aces at the dish in the bottom of the 4th.
Yeah, as I said, for this series, I'm just going to focus 100% of my energy on hitting and trying to do what I can to get called up.
Sliced hard, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Tibbs. One away. And that's outside. This young man is well into his professional career at this point and shows no signs of slowing down or losing that level head on his shoulders.
Please, please. Yes, there it is. Good base hit. That's what I'm saying. I need to focus on this hitting a little bit. Lock it in, dial it in, get some 2-for-4 games. I can't worry about base running or anything else. I just want to hit for 6 games, bases loaded, and see where this takes us.
Late on that fastball.
So late on that.
He usually relies heavily on a sinker, but now he's got the hitter guessing after coming with a high fastball. He's really forcing the batter to cover a lot of territory. And the 0-1 now. Foul ball there.
No chance.
Swing, high fly ball to center field. It's pretty
impressive.
far back.
Look at
As
that.
they escape the bases
10
loaded
feet,
jam.
if that, from a grand slam. Oh boy, you can't get much closer than that. Like, within feet from a grand slam.
Next up for
And
the
I
aces,
never have good, and it was even good contact. So like, I knew off the bat it had potential, but just didn't quite get it far enough. 1 for 4 in the last game with a single. Not bad.
That sinking fastball
like
looks
that to
really
swing it all.
hittable out of the hand, but
Good
the
timing,
late
but just
movement
missed
makes
it.
it dive under the bat.
Nope. Yeah,
This one in
please.
the air to right.
Please, please, please.
That
Yeah.
one gets down for a hit.
Sit. Sit, sit, sit. Look at I like that. Little like, I'm going to go. Love that. See what I mean? I'm going to focus on hitting. I get double
Takes us
XP
now.
for my hitting.
1 for 1 with a single
There's
so far.
40. Okay, so runner on second. 2 out. Yeah, another one. Boom. 2 for 3. We got this.
Headed for the plate.
We
Here
got
comes
this.
the
Don't worry
throw.
about me. I got this.
There's
He's
the
out.
tag, they get the out,
But
and
it's a
that's
base
the
hit nonetheless. It was close to getting an RBI. I don't blame him for
Electronic
going there.
Credit
It's probably
Union
the
is
right
a proud
decision.
sponsor of this broadcast. With
2 for
only
2.
one ATM available, you can be sure your
Wanted
pin is
that
secure.
one. I
Join
thought that was a low, like,
MSECU
bottom of
today.
the zone fastball. I just missed it.
0-1 now. Out to short. Luciano whips it to first on the run. And they get the fly ball down the line. Brown on the move.
Wow, that's
Makes
close.
the catch. Tags up from second.
Not a
heads to
horrible
third.
swing. 2 for 4 game. Not bad. Like I said, this is the game that I was told, or this was the series that I was told was going to be
He's
the most
capable of
important.
giving them
So,
more than he did today.
2 for 4, series 3 for 8. Okay. We gain 2 tokens for that one. Choke up on the bat,
So
do
2
your
down.
thing again.
Coming up to the dish for Reno.
2 out,
Barrett.
262 average.
He swings and
ahead of
fouls
it.
one off. The 0-1 offering.
Just ahead of it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Nope. 1-1. Be patient. Be patient, but not stupid. Be patient, but not stupid. Put your hood up and just.
And that's
Yeah.
off the
2-1.
inside edge.
Good eye.
And the count, 2-1. Whips it to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Runner at first,
Lazy,
one
lazy
away.
Brett. Okay, down by 3, runner on first. Nope.
That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup.
Okay.
Inside, and that hits
Thank
the
you.
batter.
Thank you. That's
Fun
OBP.
hit by pitch trivia for you
OBP.
folks. Ron Hunt holds
Bottom of
the
the
Vaughn
8th,
record for
3-3
most times
counts.
getting
I'm
a
0 for
plunk in
2.
a single
1 for
season.
3 is
He got
respectable.
hit
And this could actually
50
help us out.
times in 1971.
No chance I'm
He
hitting
once
this guy.
joked, some people give
I
their
might just-
bodies to science. I give mine to
I'm going to
baseball.
bunt or something. I don't think I can hit that
On
throw
0-1, the
motion.
delivery.
I don't even know what I'm
Empty,
looking
strike
at.
2. And that's perfect slider placement.
Oh, submarine throwers are
He
just.
probably read fastball out of the hand, but then
Yeah,
it took a turn.
like, I'm not. I should have just
Wales at
bunted.
that one for a catch.
I knew as soon as I saw submarine. I remembered that from previous MLB The
I
Shows.
think he may find a way to get some extra.
As soon as I see that, GG's. Like, I'm gonna There's nothing I can do. Huge offer in this one. Okay. Lefty. This is good. Lefty. Runner on first. No. It's another huge mess.
Ground ball, left side, could be two. There's one. That is good. Puts this one in the air.
Tell me that's not. That was light. That was such.
Two outs, base is empty. Down 0-2. Sit back. Goes down swinging for the strikeout.
I hate that.
3-pitch strikeout in the last AB.
Yeah, I mean, this is a horrible series. Who's a better center fielder than me? I want to know who the better prospect
here
is.
And the four high fastballs. That's not one of his primary locations. Much
that
more
was
likely
left.
to work around the knees.
I promise you, if this was real, that pitcher would have feel like he just escaped.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
No.
And there's a ball. What a take with 2 strikes.
Thank you. It was a good take with 2 strikes, wasn't it?
Good job to fight that one off. Right
please,
side.
please, please.
Whips it to first. Leadoff batter retired.
You know what's bad when you're talking about getting a long at bat, good contact.
Brett Barrett.
0 for 3, 0 for 6 in my last 2 games. Not pretty at all.
He reached back and
wasn't
blew
lack
the
effort.
high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. One ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Swings and misses. And that's one
This
away.
is the
Leadoff hitter
worst
retired in the
end.
8th.
Like, I cannot for the life of me. I promise I'm trying my very best. I need a lefty that I can go like 4 for 4 against to save this. This might be the guy. Oh boy. Yeah, you can see my bats just slightly missed it. Swung under it.
Swing and a rocket. This one's back there. Out of here.
Thank gosh. You're not going to get much out of me. I'm not going to react much. I just need more of them. It's going to be the least happy I am. I'm 0 for 9 in my last at-bats. I'm not going to do a big stupid selly. I need 4 of those this game. And I might get called up, and this might not be a disaster. That was this guy loves the 12-6.
Trying to bounce back after
That was a sick home run. Yeah, I know. It was awesome, but it's over. That's another one that could have been gone. Good contact. Good PCI.
2 away and a runner at first.
This pitcher is just.
Brett Barrett.
I
Already
like
a
him.
homer for him in this one.
You don't want to like.
And now 1-2. Want to avoid chasing the low stuff.
Nope.
2 balls, 2 strikes. The count with 2 away.
Oh, come on.
This one high in the air, out to
I hit
left
that
center.
pretty
That's
good.
back.
Similar to last, not quite as good, but that's a couple of really well hit
Stepping to the plate for Reno.
12-6s we've had.
And in the first inning, he started off his day at the dish with a 2-run homer. Not a bad way to get things going.
Oh yeah, this dork.
Yes,
This absolute loser of a pitcher. I don't know. Okay, don't even look at him. Just close your eyes until the ball's thrown.
And that one hammered. That one's back there. Feeling for the wall, makes the catch in foul ground.
Proud of myself for the contact I had in that. I'm not happy with the fact that it was caught. I'm happy with the fact that we won. 1 for 4. Big time home run, though. Anytime you get a home run. Batting average is slipping, which was a worry of the manager and something we were trying to work on. Okay, I think this is my last game of this series. End it. Come on. Be better.
Up and in to hit the other way.
There we go. Nice piece of hitting. Very good piece of hitting. Opposite field, good contact.
If you
Lovely.
want your soda with a little extra crunch, reach for a
Okay,
cold
1 for
can
1.
of
If I were to go
kale,
4 for 4 in this game, this
refreshing way to
series
wash
would be
down a
it.
hot dog at the
Amazing.
moment. Barrett, 1 for 1 with a single
I'm
serve.
not going to be. I'm going to be 1 for 2.
One down.
Nice.
Line,
It's another
that's a
one.
base knock.
See what I said?
Lead runners around second.
I'm there too. Yep.
The tag out.
No.
I like the hustle, trying to stretch
Oh,
the single into a double, but that
boy.
time got thrown out. So close to reaching scoring position.
Okay, 2 for 3 in the game though. Bottom of the 7th. Hey, positive. Positive gossip. 2 for 3 is awesome.
Barrett, the batter
That's a
now.
little bit of a
with
miss.
first-
Nope,
Here's a
another
pop-up.
pop-up.
Stassi
Look at that.
under
Look at
this
that
one.
PCI. Good.
And there's
Like,
one away.
how precise is
Batter
that?
probably wants a mulligan after
Like,
that
I was
swing.
pretty
That one
much
was
good.
right down the pipe.
It was in the right spot, just no reward whatsoever. 2 for 4, 2 singles. Good end to the series. Okay, that is going to be the final series of the video. I might get called up. I don't know. I want to find out because I feel like I'm so stupidly close. We're in the last couple weeks of the season, which is going to be really interesting. I might even do a little like sim just to see, because I feel like it's going to happen. I don't know why. I have this gut feeling that a call up is imminent, but I don't know. I don't know if I completely believe it. Let's box jump, hopefully, training. Yes, sir. Let's go. This is always a good way to go. This is, if you're talking about how to raise my confidence, this is essentially how. Okay, come on. Yep. Gain 8. 8 more here. Most important part of the week. The outfit's cool too. I really like his outfit. That was record time. That was a really good jump. Yep, another perfect jump. Yep, another perfect jump. Yep, another perfect jump. Yep. This should be 8 stubs. Perfect, gold. I got 9. My record's... Yep, got it. Boom. Break the record. End the video with the sickest... Oh, no! Have any of you guys ever got all of them? Yeah, no, that's horrible. Okay, I got a little bit too confident. That's fine. I'll take my points and kind of move on and be happy about it. I'm going to go spend those 8 stubs. I'm going to find out if I got called up. And then I'm going to, for the first time, there we go. I'm going to spend a little bit there. I want to see, obviously, I want to see if I got called up. I did not. Okay, I am going to sim this appearance. I'm going to sim 1 series. If it doesn't happen, I'll go completely back. But my gut is telling me, just being honest with you guys, that I'm going to be called up before the playoffs. And it does not look like I am. Okay, we are going to... If this doesn't work out, if I'm not called up, I'll just erase all this stuff. Okay, guys, I'm ending the video at the previous... I had to look! So it's not going to save. I'm closing app. We got work to do next video. I'm proud of the video. I just wanted to sim ahead to see if I was like... If I was 1 game from the MLB, I was just wanted to know. I wanted to know if I was close. We still got 3 more series of good baseball. Next video. Hopefully, we get the call up. Assuming we play good. Thank you guys for watching this. If you made it to the end, comment pink drink. I tried. Sorry. I had a weak moment. I was like, maybe I'll sim 1 week and I'll be in. It'll just be like, oh, congratulations, you're on the Diamondbacks. No. Didn't happen. Horrible. 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 But that being said, GG's.